wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing sold out shows for 1,000 faces. Hey, give me that crown, get in my way and to be put down. It ain't your place, all this my town. If I want that shit, then I'll get it right now. I'm losing it, the noose it fits. I'm losing shit, a stupid myth. You choose to live or choose to dip. You choose to fight or lose your grip and lose a gift. Oh, I feel like
we're going to win so much, you may even get tired of winning. And you'll say, please, please, it's too much winning.
What up, what up, what up? Welcome in, boys and girls. Saturday Night Football at its finest. At its finest. It's week 17, though, and it's only right. It's Saturday night that we get ready for a big fight with these bookies here. We got ourselves some NFL action. We got the Ravens and the Packers. I got MMA Jeff, Dylon Betts still in here, and, of course, Ramon Scott. Ready to talk to you guys about some best bets for this game. Before we get into it, MMA Jeff, how you feeling?
I'm feeling good. It's been a crazy day of football. Man, I tell you what, some wild games out there, and I'm looking forward to this game tonight. I know everyone's saying it's a bullshit game, but I'll tell you what, I'm looking forward to it. I think we're gonna see some excitement, and we're certainly gonna place some bets out there. So I'm looking forward to it.
Ramon Scott, tough break with your Chargers. How you feeling though, despite all of that?
Oh man, they wasn't giving up the big plays, man. Good thing we didn't do this game. That game didn't go that great there with the Chargers today. So let's see what happens tonight. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's a pretty good game. We got obviously the Packers here and the Ravens both fighting it out here right now. Packers are in. They can ruin it for the Ravens. So we'll see. It feels like you guys. I know what you're talking about, Jeff. Like the way we're managing these quarterbacks, it feels like a bowl game here with these backups in there, but still a pretty important game. It's not like they're benching the rest. Guys are resting the guys. These guys are hurt coming in, so bad timing. Maybe a little bit of get rest too for Love there a little bit, but they need Lamar. They don't have him, and I just wonder what's going on with the Ravens. Why are they falling apart? It feels like they want to break up the band here with that, since they never made it to the top with Lamar. So we'll see. Maybe they can find a way even backdoor these playoffs.
We got our guy from Canada here. He's checking in with us as well. He's got his hockey gear in the background, but we're going to talk some NFL before we get into the rest of the sports slate. Dylon, how you feeling?
I'm feeling good. Feeling good tonight. I do have a big parlay on the line. We'll give that to you guys out later here. I think some of it's gone off, but we'll get there. In this football game, I'm going to do what I always do, see kind of what the flow of the game is, see what happens, and then bet the game accordingly. I do think the total's a little low here. I'm thinking about the over pre-flop, but see if it slows down a little bit, see if we can get something like 32 and a half. 6 points lower would be nice.
Well, we've got ourselves, I don't know, about 6-7 minutes till kickoff, so we got to move quickly, boys, but I'll give you the breakdown really quick here. -1.5 have moved to 2.5 now. Flipped right on through, and of course you guys heard the big deal here. Lamar Jackson is out of this game. Snoop's going to be in Snoop-a-Loop, and then, of course, on the other side of things, we've got Jordan Love. There's no love for Jordan Love here. They are looking all at Malik, Jeff. And that makes this line a little fluctuation here. 50-50, though, on the bets. 69% of the cash have coming on these Ravens here. Cold, but not that cold up in Lambeau. I heard, mid-20s is what they're projecting out there. Winds, this is the component, 12 to 13 mile an hour. Winds or so, 46.5 is the total. That's moved down to 37.5. And we've got 63% of the bets and 53% of the cash on the over. Just now, just literally right now, just this second, that 37.5 has shown some 38s. Just now. Just literally happened as I read off the 37.5.
Late steam.
Let's see if that's going to make a difference in how you guys want to attack this game. MMA Jeff, the floor is yours. Kick it off. We got to move quick. Tell us what you're going to play. Tell us what you like in this game.
Yeah, real quick. I do think that Baltimore is going to probably get this done. I think they're going to need to use the ground game in order to do so. We know that Green Bay's ground game is not too shabby either, but I'm rolling on the and I didn't play a full unit on it, but I'm rolling with +2.5 for the Ravens. A couple of fun plays that I did put out there is Rashawn Gary to get a sack in the game at plus 196.
Okay.
I did a ladder with the rushing and receiving yards for Derrick Henry, 90 plus, 100, 110, all the way up to 120, which is getting me plus 310 if that hits. I like Malik Willis here to throw an interception as well, plus money, plus 113 for that one on the Green Bay side of things. So, Gary sack, Willis to get an interception, and then I laddered Henry's all-purpose yards. That's it for me.
All right. Ramon Scott, what are you going to do with this game?
Well, you mentioned that total moving up, but how about the side too? Moving to 2 here within the last half hour leading up to kickoff as well. So I think that kind of shows what Jeff is saying and maybe what the bettors and the bookmakers are thinking about the Ravens' chances here. That wasn't the way I was calling it this morning. I mean, I know the Ravens have the pressure, but again, I think the team is totally dysfunctional here. There's got to be something to all this. Yes, I don't think he's, Lamar is out because of anything other than the injury, but Lamar does he want out? Is he really going to go somewhere? Could he end up here in Las Vegas? I don't think Las Vegas is smart enough to be able to know how to pull off a deal or something that would get him here, but could he end up with another team? Is this it for Harbaugh? Obviously, everyone's up in arms about the way he ran the game last week with no Derrick Henry in the lineup for the last 12 and a half minutes when he was rolling all over the guys as he lost his touch. So to me, I think the Ravens lose, not going necessarily against what Jeff is saying and maybe the ability of a guy like Huntley who has had good performances, even playoff performances. But to me, the Baltimore Ravens are broken. I think that's what's going to cost them in this game here tonight. But I like the under. I already struck with the under in the Texans and the Chargers game, so I'm going to roll with the under again. That's a premium right here. I sent it out on my winnable earlier tonight, so I think it's a low-scoring game with these two quarterbacks. What have we seen in the bowl games when you've got to lose your varsity quarterback and bring in the JV? And not much scoring is what it feels like. So I'm going to take the under here in this one. I've got a couple of props I'm rolling with here. I've got under in Henry's attempts in tonight's game. Maybe they will get it right here this time, but they blew it last time. Are they not going to give the ball enough here to Derrick Henry tonight? So I'm actually going to go against his carries here. Maybe he will get the yardage. Maybe he will bust it off, but give me the under in Derrick Henry's rushing attempts here tonight at 16.5. I think I got that right. Maybe it's 18.5. But I've also got here in this one another prop on an under here with some attempts here tonight. And I've got Malik Willis under in his passing attempts here as well tonight for the Green Bay Packers. And I just think they're going to end up here with Jacobs in there. We've seen more from Wilson, and I just think this game's going to be more about the ball control here. So I've got under in the rushing attempts here tonight, by the way. So Willis is under 23.5 passing attempts here in the game. And for Henry, I got him under 16.5 rushing attempts at about even money or so. So just those two right now. If we have some time, it looks like we will. I'll probably come back to a little bit more, but I don't see a lot of offense here tonight. I do like the receivers of the Ravens tonight, and maybe that's how I'll go. Let's get our special guest Dylon in here tonight, and let's have a fun night. It's still an important game.
It sure is. Dylon, we're down to a minute. You want to
right now.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I like everything you guys said. You guys covered it. I think there's going to be fuckery, probably the under hits, but I'm going to wait to see how to bet that live. I think the interceptions is a really good play. I've heard a lot of people say Derrick Henry should be the man tonight, should be able to blow through everyone. So I think you guys broke it down perfectly. Like I said, I'm just going to live bet. But I'll give you guys some quick hockey. I have Minnesota Wild just tied it up. I'm taking that. Well, I did have it there, minus 120 now. And then Boston Bruins team total over. And then I think that's all I have right now. But I did have that parlayed with the Ducks team total over, Macklin Celebrini for a goal, and the Vegas Colorado first period over is a plus 1,000. That's my big play of the night. I really need that one to hit. I like Macklin Celebrini tonight because he's going back to Vancouver, playing in his hometown tonight. So I think he's really going to get something done over there.
Well, we've got a guest backstage. I'll give you guys my action real quick. We'll get our guest in here. We'll do our first touchdowns, and we'll get ready for this game here. Minutes to go. But thank you guys all for being here. I kind of look at this thing and think about the quarterback equations here. I think there's an overreaction. I know it sounds crazy, Jordan Love, Lamar Jackson, but neither of those guys have been playing to form. And so why not? They're saying it's windy. It's not that windy. They're saying it's cold. It's not that cold. Overreaction. I like this last-minute tick on the overs in this spot, but I'm going to take this plus 2.5 with the Baltimore Ravens in this case here.
Yeah, I would lean towards the dogs. I don't know these quarterbacks. If you guys can, give me some insight on who the fuck these quarterbacks are. Which one's better, I guess.
Yeah, I think both teams want to get out of this thing healthy. Listen, if I've got Josh Jacobs in fantasy, if you're in my camp, you know that he's probably going to struggle a little bit here with this game. But that's okay. I'm going to go with this team. I like this spot here. I'm going to take that plus 2.5. I lean to the over in this game, but I do want to get the first touchdowns. Before we do that, let's bring our special guest on backstage here. Enjoy seeing him again with us on the Saturday live stream. From Vegas, Mickey Mac Daddy in the house. What up, C-Mac? Merry Christmas.
Yo. Where's Razor at? That was a weak intro. What the fuck?
Hey, listen, the guy.
Is he a little mad about the Packers? Where's he at?
He's a little soft out there. He's a little scared, I think, about what happens in this game. But we're gonna carry the torch. What are you thinking about this game? Do you have any bets you made pregame?
No. Why don't you take the Ravens at 3.5?
I waited too long.
Yeah. Okay. Well, hey, I do that plenty enough too. I mean, that's.
I wish I got it with 3.5. I read the hook looms large, but let's get to it real quick. Our favorite segment of the live streams here. Let's talk first touchdowns. We'll have some time to get this thing going, but right now we got to get to it. So let's go around the horn, Jeff. First touchdown. Who are you looking at for this game?
I do think it's going to be a heavy Derrick Henry game. As I told you, I did the ladder on his rushing receiving yards, but I'm going to roll with first touchdown, Zay Flowers at plus 1,500. I saw a couple of books had it at plus 1,600, but Zay Flowers, first touchdown for me.
Zay Day for MMA Jeff. Ramon Scott, what are you thinking about this first touchdown opportunity?
I like it. That was my call right there. I got this a whole receiving core. I think for me, I don't know if it is going to be a positive Henry script. That's why I took those rushing attempts under. Let me add 2 plays here though, real quick with those receivers, and I'll get you a play as well. I'm going to add Bateman here over 15.5 receiving yards and D-Hop over 12.5 receiving yards. I think the Ravens are going down firing actually here tonight. So, all right, here is this one with the Packers and the Ravens. I guess maybe I got to go a little bit chalky here, I guess. Well, I'll at least go represent us on the Packers side is I think what we'll do in this one. And I'm going to go down here to Dobbs. I'm going to take Dobbs to get the touchdown at, I see at the Hard Rock, plus 1,750. Could that be right there with Dobbs tonight? Yeah, give me Dobbs here for the Pack. First touchdown.
How about Dylan? Do you have any first touchdown scores you want to grace us with this evening?
I did not bet any of those, I'll be honest.
All right, fair enough. Make it a man.
Lie.
Any thoughts from you on first touchdowns here? I got one that's going to cash for us, so it's all good with you boys.
No, but I'll take this one. If I get 6-1 here, I'm taking your boy from the other day, Josh Jacobs.
Yeah.
I think that bum can get in the end zone.
6-1
Let me see if I.
Circa app, Connor. I'm looking at it right now.
Guys,
I have that app.
It might be a sign. I'm not sure, but it might be a sign. The Amazon Prime truck is rolled right up to the front of my house. It looks like something is getting dropped off. I haven't ordered shit in a minute, so I don't know what that's going to be.
Maybe they're delivering the game broadcast.
That could be a sign, but I'm going to go with Snoop-a-loop. Give me Huntley to get this first touchdown at 16-1.
I like it. Okay.
I think that's a good little look here. Quarterback's going to do everything he can. The fucking Amazon Prime truck is dry. He doesn't know where the fucking book is. Like there's 6 inches of snow in the yard. What's going on with this dude? Let me go hit the light for this guy. I'll be right back, boys.
All right. Anyone else got? Everyone went?
Yeah, I don't really cap the first touchdown scores in the NFL.
Yeah, that's a Mike thing. That's like his fucking pump up for the fucking live stream or something. But it's always fun. You
Well, I
like
mean,
that, right?
that's
You
all that
scumbag? Yeah.
thing,
Top of the
like you're
list.
saying, Connie, now that he's not here, I mean, we're going to talk about him. But, we're not sharing the stream with the Razors, so we don't have our cool – we didn't download our cool intro, Jeff. You got to give him the business here.
Yeah, I don't know. I
give
keep
him the
feeling like the video won't play.
We do have it on this.
End, so
We have it on this one. It's just not playing. Let me see here.
I don't know. He was having troubles uploading the back.
Let me get it here. I'm
background.
in the back. I'm in the back here, so I think I can find it here. Man, I might play some videos. I've got the control. I'm the DJ back here tonight.
Play it.
DJ Ramon. Bum, 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 bum.
I can't find it though. I'd never make it at the wedding, right? Time to play the wedding song, and the DJ is stuck here. I'm no Armin van Buren, that's for sure.
Wow.
Oh man, I'm sure. See, I admit it's not just over. Maybe we don't have it loaded. Maybe it's something only on the Razor channel. I don't know.
I'm not sure.
Okay, because I can't find it.
Dylon, there it is. Tage Thompson got a goal. One of the legs down.
There you go. Nice work, Jeff. Yeah, I wanted to bet Boston in this spot tonight, but Buffalo's been so good, so I decided to go with their team total over 2.5 instead.
Nice. Yeah, they're 8 in a row? They're looking for 8 in a row?
They're doing very good right now. I think they were 8 in a row, then they lost.
Oh boy, the Aztecs just got. I'm watching my Aztecs here, Connor, but they just got the ball back, and then it was intercepted. North Texas just intercepted it right back. Oh well.
I actually have been watching college football all day, Ramon. For once, I've been watching college football today. These games were stupid.
I think they're still going to be in it.
All right, yeah. They pretty much didn't find a way to stop them all game here. I kind of thought it would be a little bit of more of a slugfest. I thought that they could slow that North Texas offense here with this great defense. I'm surprised they've been able to put up the points that they have tonight. So they're still in the game, but that was a big interception in Aztec territory. And the Mean Green, they're going to put on their championship belt and celebrate like they've won it all.
I took the under in that one live when they started scoring like crazy, Ramon. I took under 81.5.
Okay.
You're alive. That's all that matters.
I did take the that's why I did take the over. That's why I bet the under 81 because they got 48. I bet over 52. They got 48 in the first half.
We're just about set to go.
I'm trying to.
Is that the Christmas gift I sent you on Amazon there?
The Jelly of the Month Club. It's the gift that keeps on giving, boys. I don't know what it is. I'll open it later.
That the touchdown is plus 31,200. By the way, if you take those and put them in a parlay.
Let's go. Why not? We're going to need a lot of scoring tonight if that's going to be the case, but why not? Why not us? Welcome in one and all. Make sure you guys smash that thumbs up button if you haven't done so already. We are going to get underway with this game. And we got some NHL. We've been talking a little bit about it live here before the show pops off. We'll get to it here shortly. I'll tell you right now, sharp, respected betting came in on the Ottawa Senators. They're down 2-1. Probably a good-looking spot if you want to try to get on them, boys. For what it's worth.
Yeah, I agree.
This is a bit of a revenge spot, too, from the round one finals of last year.
Toronto certainly hasn't been looking great, although somehow they're 11-5-5 at home. But kind of misleading, right? Because those five – I mean, they're essentially 11-10, right? They're one win over 500 on their home ice, even though it looks 11-5-5. We play for the win. We don't care about the points. Nicholas Haney says Sabres 2-1. Let's go. They're about to kick this ball off. Let's see if we're in alignment here, boys. It's on Peacock, so we should be close, I'm imagining, with this game here. I see they just kicked it off. and it will be Baltimore that receives the ball first to kick this going. Is this how you guys see it? What say you guys?
Well, one thing about also these games, Mike, when you see two teams, like I said, in this kind of scenario right now, you just wonder, right? Like Jeff was saying, what is the Packers' true motivation? I mean, it looks more and more like it's just going to be no matter what, Packers and Bears. Do the Packers really have anything to kind of play for? Despite what it says right now, it looks like Packers Bears again. That's going to be, boy, I'd love to channel Razor right now talking some smack.
I'll tell you, a lot of talk about like Josh Jacobs, again, guy on my fantasy team. When I need him, they fucking shit the bed. But what I was reading about this is player on a snap count potentially. He's dealing with and I think it was is it his knee? They did take him off the injury report. So he is in there this evening. But from what I read, they were going to try to keep. Now, he could go off. He could put up, 25, 30, 35. But reality is it kind of sounded like they're going to try to keep him around 15 so that he's fresh for that big Bears game. And Derrick Henry comes up the gut there, wrenches a big first down for him. Derrick Henry's a guy that was kind of, I don't want to say questionable, but his injury status, or not his injury status, but his fumble status, fumbleitis is what kind of had him up in the air here. I just think we see, the big thing about these two teams, they don't really allow explosive runs on both sides. In fact, I think I read the Packers are one of the best at stopping explosive runs. So that's where Derrick Henry kind of gets that downhill run against you here. And if they can bottle him up, albeit early, they're not doing such a fine job of it. It's going to be 1st and 10, 13:45 in the first quarter. And Snoop hands it off to none other than Derrick Henry.
Good. I need yards.
Yeah.
Give me 100 yards. He's in
No,
my fantasy. I'm in the championship game. He needs 100 here. Of course I am. Duh, you can't bring me back from not being in fantasy football forever. Come on.
I'm not in that particular. I don't have Henry, but I have Jacobs. I have Josh Jacobs in my league.
Well, he's scoring.
I hope
first
so.
touchdown for you, Michael.
Let's go. This would be my 4th championship in this league in 5 years if I can pull it off. So.
Wow. What the fuck?
That's a
Who
dynasty.
are you playing against? Your sister and shit? Who's in this league? Come on.
MMA Jeff's in this league.
Yeah. No wonder why he left. Shit. You don't want to feel the embarrassment.
I don't want to hear the fantasy talk.
Shit.
No, it's been this is of all the other ones, this is the one that I want the most, only because the number 4 and 5 years and also the number of injuries, man. Everybody deals with injuries, one here, one there. I was perpetually dealing with 3 guys injured every single week. And they were new guys every single week. It got to the point where I was like, I don't even know who I'm going to pick up. Leaving guys that are questionable in there, just hoping that they play. Derrick Henry finds a big seam up the gut. He gets himself about 9 yards on that first down carry. I got 12-20, 12-19, 12-18, 12-17. I don't know how that works with you boys in your score clock, but we're live on Peacock.
I don't know if you guys are watching the game here between the Pelicans and the Suns, but there's an epic baby race going on, and it is a stalemate right now. One of them's hold on a second. It might be a photo finish over here. Hold all bets with the baby race. Oh, man, number 2. Well, he stopped. He's looking around. He's going the wrong way. Oh, no. What's going on?
The baby race is probably the best NFL halftime show.
Oh, boy. Now, they're going to
NBA,
finish here, though. They're going for it.
All right, I'll share with you guys the sharp respective betting report came in on the NBA as well. They've got the Bucks. They had the Bucks at plus 3.5. They dropped down to 2.5. They're down 5 here with this resurging Chicago Bulls team. Amazing. Voos, man. Voos has been back, and he has been loose, getting them boards, doing the thing out there with the players coming. Giddy and the squad. This guy, they're ready to fire. Huntley finds an open, wobbly back to the line of scrimmage situation there for what's going to be second down. We'll do live.
They're not going to drive down here, right? They're going to kick a field goal. They're not going to get in the end zone.
Snoopaloop's going to put his legs in play and get me this first cashing touchdown.
No, they've been moving the ball here all the way.
Damn, Derrick Henry again, dude.
The Ravens right now.
Eat it.
Very effective. And Henry again. He pounds it down there close to the first, but short. Be 3rd and 1.
Did you see that magical moving yellow line before they snapped the ball? They moved it about that much. They moved it about that much.
Unreal. It's rigged, Mike. It's rigged. Everything's rigged.
Run to the yellow line.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know why they don't see it out there. Just got to get to it. So good drive. Like I said, it's the Ravens that have the desperation. It's just a matter of flag is down as they've converted the first down, but that one came in there like you don't like to see. Could be some offsides though or something. Let's see what we got.
You wonder a little bit, is Harbaugh playing for his job? Is he coaching for his job right now? You don't think so?
But I think it's ending.
He'll start the season on the hot seat, that's for sure.
And this penalty's on Baltimore. He put it, he did the old proverbial, but he gave himself the vote of confidence this week. He said, I'm not going anywhere. I'm still the coach. So usually the ownership comes out or the general manager and gives the vote. He gave his own vote of confidence. That might be a double whammy. So I just feel like the situation has deteriorated. Is there some friction between Jackson and Harbaugh? It's been suggested or reported a little bit.
Now saying Lamar wants out. There's a lot of speculation. Where is he going to play next year? I say Green Bay. Next year. I need somebody that can right this ship over there in Green Bay. Stop complaining about their wide receivers. Redbeard says Lamar's a problem.
What would they do with Love? I mean, I thought Love was the man here in Green Bay.
Send him to Vegas. There's a path for players.
Send him to Vegas. Yes. Send him to the Las Vegas Raiders. We'll take any quarterback that's decent.
That can stand on two legs.
Yeah.
We'll take any quarterback.
Take anybody. Fuck.
Redbeard says Lamar to Miami. He did say, I guess, that he was one of his teams that he wanted to go to are the Miami Dolphins. So that would
He'll just lose there. He'll just lose down there. What's he doing? He's going to win 6 games.
There goes Snoop running around the outside, picks himself up 5 yards. Snoop. Was it a sign?
Great drive there.
Snoop D-O-double-G does the halftime show.
Yes, it is.
Now
that was a great halftime show by him.
Now, I saw a very popular analyst on some of these shows say that he thought that was not a great performance. I thought they incorporated all these different realms. You had the K-pop stars in there. You had the country singer as well.
Yeah, that's just critics, Ramon. I mean, if you've been watching Snoop for 30 years, like I have, it's just nostalgic. You're never going to sit there and be like, Snoop sucks.
The Up in Smoke tour?
Yep, that was the criticism. He lost his fastball, but I don't think I like it.
He was probably white.
I know.
I think he's white.
Martha Stewart was probably jamming out to it. Henry is rolling over Packer.
He's gonna score here. Fuck.
Like it's Swiss cheese.
Pull it down and run with it, Snoop. Snoop-a-loop. Boy, oh boy.
Who cares if Snoop was lip syncing? He's damn near 60. Fuck it.
For all the weed that dude smoked, he doesn't look bad for being 60.
Going right down.
He recently said he actually quit smoking weed since he's so old and it's starting to affect his health.
No way.
The joke was he quit smoking because he was promoting that smokeless. Was it a grill or was it a smokeless outdoor fire pit? There was something. He's like, I quit smoking. Yeah.
That was a while ago, but yeah.
Henry,
he did it before. He's done this before. Where he said he's going to do it, but yeah.
Touchdown. 12 plays, 75 yards, 805. A perfect drive. Doesn't get any better than that.
Derrick Henry. Derrick. How's that, Coach? Wow.
Derrick Henry.
Plays, 75 yards, foot to the pedal. Scripted, some would say, but well executed is the other thing they would say here. What a great drive from Henry.
We had to figure with a backup quarterback game, as Ramon was talking about, they're going to keep that ball on the ground. They haven't gone to Henry that often for whatever reason, and Big spot for him.
Yeah.
Big spot for him.
Trucking.
Early 7-0 lead, boys. On our way to the over.
What's the number you got?
38 and a half was the over. I teased the over too. I did a little sprinkle on the teaser with the Ravens here, but my main play was the plus 2.5. I don't know.
I was leaning the under in this one, but I couldn't get there.
I've been fucking around, and it seems like I've been middling for 2 days now, but yesterday I think I did all right. I don't know. I was a little disappointed with my bowl game performance here. That fucking Army game goes off and finds a shit ton of scoring unnecessarily late. This North Texas San Diego State game, boys. Ramon, I went with your San Diego State boys here. They were getting 7.5. They've been getting busted up since the get-go.
Yeah, they have. I mean, this isn't their typical defense, and they're on their backup quarterback here. They've had a little bit of players missing coming in this game. I mean, the line moved very, very severely in the favor of North Texas, opening as low as 2 or 3 at some of the books, and then up to 7 here because of the North Texas quarterback was going to be in there as well. So, pretty high scoring for this San Diego State team that supposedly has one of the best defense in the country. But, even this is probably a step up in class for this team. They proved in the biggest game that they were no factor this season. They beat up on all the teams that they were supposed to win against after they showed that they were a pretty decent club. Here, definitely a big improvement for the team, but they're up against it here, down 2 scores right now.
I feel like I'm always involved in a North Texas game when C-Mac's around. I don't know, C-Mac. Is that our squad? North Texas? It's not mine tonight, but it just seems like we're always talking North Texas, whether it be college hoops or the college basketball, college football.
Yeah, I bet on them a lot. We're betting against them. This is what we do, Mike. Shit. Yes.
One of them teams.
Always.
Got the target thrown on them at 11-2. Big fucking target on them boys.
I know.
Yeah.
So
What's the late NHL? Give me the late NHL here.
The late NHL. You want some late NHL action? Let's see what I got here for the late NHL.
Well, the Oilers just running that hot. They're going to beat Calgary again.
I kind of think so.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what.
Really?
I like the. I'll go contrarian there. Under 6.5 was even money play earlier today. I'm not sure.
I'm thinking about the under too, just because it's a rematch. First one went over, next one could go under.
There were some big under numbers in that one. Let me see if I can find them.
Dylan, Kucherov got a goal. All I need is Aho now to cash that parlay.
Sebastian,
Let's go.
let's go.
Austin Matthews just scored a moment ago, 4-2 Toronto. Braden Shen,
Nice.
I see, just scores here the first goal of the game for the Blues.
Hell yeah.
The Blues are
I
one
did
of them.
have the over in this game. The Battle of Ontario, it's legendary shit. And like I said, it's a revenge spot in the playoffs. Man, it's going over. Shit's going over.
I got this one for you boys here. It's a little hybrid factor that's a lot of fun for this. Excuse me, I'm struggling to say Flames. I still want to say Flyers, even though I know I'm trying to say Flames. How about this? The Flames, after a loss, both teams have the same amount of rest, and the previous game went under for the Flames. 13 straight unders in those spots out there. They're 17-6-1. I know this is the Battle of Alberta, but is Alberta?
I don't know if that means anything,
Are they succeeding from the Union? Everyone says that, Dylan, but you have to look at history, and it says.
No, it's just an Oilers fan talking, trying to downplay the rivalry here, I think. Because, look,
it's a strong rivalry, but I don't think it means that it's going to go over every time,
No, in fact, no.
Oh, my gosh. What a big play down the rip on the outside there.
Big head, fat head.
Wow, Dob.
And there it is. We hit the over. Maple Leafs score again, 5-2.
Oh, my God. Maple Leafs.
Halfway through the game, we get the over.
Oh, geez, the Leafs. And when I just saw the graphic before that, they were still showing the graphic on Matthews becomes the first Maple Leaf to score 40 goals in 7 consecutive calendar years.
Well, here's a fun stat. I like to make fun of the Leafs all the time, but last year they won the first series in the playoffs That's the first time they've won in 9 years.
Oh, boy.
Wow.
Ramon, you want to give our guy here,
Go Minnesota scores.
JD Hardy, a little breakdown on your LSU game, Houston?
Yeah, for sure.
You know anything there?
Yeah, I did go with Houston in the game. I think, LSU, they've got a lot of, issues here, right, because of the whole deal with the coaching change. I don't know if they're going to be quite up to going against Houston here in NRG Stadium. Houston with a lot of momentum. They only got to win this game. I took Houston in the game mainly because of that. They've moved to well, I see here DraftKings has actually shifted LSU to the favorite. They're taking a little bit of action here. It feels like late. I just don't. Oh, Watson, he's in. Touchdown, Packers. Watson down the middle of the field, and we're tied. Well, we're going to be tied here. Wow, we got fireworks.
Got a shootout going.
Impressive.
Quarterbacks, decent backups.
Yeah, I took the Cougars, and I also sent out the over. That might be a little bit contrarian here, although it's up to 43. I sent it out as the VIP play there, the free winnable selection in the game. But Kaprizov here with a goal, 2-1 Minnesota right now.
Let's go. I gave you guys Minnesota right as we started the show. It's the only pick I was able to give out on NHL that was live right now. Let's go.
Hammer was impressed
Started
with
off
that
right.
throw to Watson here. Lucky Powers got some bets coming in as well.
You got a game? Wow.
Come on, Bruins. You can get one goal in the second period.
And Jag says it's going to be a shootout. He thinks, here late season, maybe not a lot of pressure. Like I said, the Packers, they got to feel a little bit resigned to the fact that they're going to have to go play this game in Chicago and take on the Bears.
I really felt weird about the total betting it pre-flop because I need to see what the fuck these quarterbacks are going to do, I don't know nothing about either one of them. Literally zero. Never even heard their names before, boys. I'll be honest.
Nothing? You didn't even look at the game? Look at the rosters.
I heard that they were out, but I don't know who these quarterbacks are. I've never seen them perform.
Hey, at least you're honest. Shit.
Millie Blow definitely threw a great ball right there for sure.
Yeah. Man, maybe I should have took the Packers there. Or when the Ravens scored. Fucking wait.
Yeah, so I'm trying to bet this live too, Connor. I'm thinking about the under at 45.5, but I want to see what happens next play, and then maybe I'll move on to an under. If they keep going back and forth, then I'll wait again. Maybe they get another one. Maybe
I think they might. But I do think the defense play better. Second half, I mean, they're just nothing early.
Well, neither defense has shown
Yeah.
any willingness to go out there and put their nuts up. That's for sure. But it's early. Live line now. How about this?
It's early.
Final.
How about those Houston Texans, huh?
Oh, man, Connor, they got those two big plays.
I know.
Game, and then look, I'm not whining about everybody's talking about the officiating at the end. Probably shouldn't give those two big bombs. You played well enough to win. If you're the Chargers, the offense wasn't great. Again,
it was the right call too. I mean, he definitely held that guy, Ramon.
Well, yeah, no doubt.
They just missed too many opportunities.
Yeah,
before the half, they got those picks.
There at the end of the turnovers at the end of the half. It's not great football. Look, the Chargers are a little bit of a fraud, I think, with the record this season. You get to beat up on the Raiders a little bit. But maybe they can pull it off. Maybe
that's true. Hey, that's a fact. Don't skip
their
over
defense was trash. I mean, their quarterback got sacked so many fucking times. It was crazy.
Yeah, that O-line for the Chargers. Or are you talking about the Raiders? Who are you talking about here?
They get exposed.
Who was it?
Playoffs.
Houston Texans sacking the other guy a lot.
Oh, yeah, I know. Yeah, the Chargers O-line is. I don't, Stimmy, but our guy Ramon Scott's on Houston.
Yeah.
I kind of think they win, too. I just didn't love that game. If LSU goes up, I might look at them live. You know,
what do you what'd you get Houston at, Ramon, on the money line, or
-1?
I laid 1 point. Now I'm seeing here DraftKings have LSU 1.5. Bovada's moved to LSU -1, but look, they're missing Nussmeier. He's going to be out of this game. I mean, he's a 2,000-yard passer this season, and just to me, when you've got all anticipation for the big man coming to town, I just got to wonder what the true motivation of the LSU Tigers will be. And Houston's playing not in their home stadium, but they're playing in the Texans stadium here at home here. You know, LSU will bring plenty of fans. Houston is not a team that has an overwhelming. They'll still be there. Houston has great fans. Don't get me wrong, but LSU will fill probably half the stands in this game, even though it's not their true target here this season. And definitely a disappointing season for LSU. That's why they got to go out and spend another $50 million here. Boy, it's good to be a great plan for a coach to come in. At least he gets a lot of money, win or lose. Talking about Lane Kiffin, of course. Niels Lundqvist with this goal here. Dallas has tied the Blackhawks. There's Flowers getting going here.
Dude, defense is zero defense. I'll tell you.
Out there?
Give me Henry over 100.
Flowers here. I might get on his receptions here after seeing that move. I might take his receptions here live. Maybe wait till the next drive, but Flowers going to have a big game, I think, here.
Where's this defense for Green Bay? This defense that they've been sliding a little bit,
right?
The last
Snoop, and you've got Henry rolling here. Like I said, good call here by Jeff. Henry just rolling.
Yeah.
Oh boy, there goes North Texas. San Diego State can't tackle the man. He's going to go down to the 4.
Should have jumped on that with you guys. I heard like most of you guys were all on it. Like I think 3 out of us were on that. Derrick Henry.
I jumped on the Houston.
Everybody
Cougars.
was mentioning it.
You are?
He was number 1 on the first touchdown list too. You know, I had him at plus 375 on this book just because the game had already started. So they were really saying something with that number moving.
Yeah, I jumped on Houston plus 1.5.
I had him on the money line.
Okay.
I have Houston -0.5 on this other book, Ramon, so I'm going to jump on that with you. -110 for -0.5 a point.
A whole lot of Houston love here. Huh? Line running the other way.
Kind of lines running again. You know, it's kind of been that way though.
These bowl game moves, I can't take them just too serious. As like
I'm always DC guy, but
these games have been getting just stupid. I don't know if the lines mean anything. They've been going the other way. You know, the dogs are winning. It's been crazy.
Yeah, DJ, I should have laddered them higher given the rate they're rolling with them. The 90-plus rushing receiving yards was plus 113. The 100-plus rushing receiving yards was plus 155. The 110 was plus 221, and the plus 120 was plus 310. And that's where I kicked it off, but I should have gone up higher.
It seems like they're not moving it up really too much, Jeff. Even though those are great numbers, they're still keeping it a little bit tight.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw the plus 310 for the 120. I was like, do I want to keep moving? But
not moving it up that much for just 10 more yards, you know?
Yeah, right. Well,
if you're watching this game live, for anybody that isn't, Derrick Henry's uniform is just covered in fucking grass already. He's going for everything.
You know, as I bet on him.
With a goal right now, Carolina 3-1.
Let's go.
Just the 4th of the season for Ghosty. Yeah, might as well beat me here. Look, I just have the strategy wrong. Ravens want to get it to Henry. They're not going to forget about him, I guess, today. And you got, are these the 2 best backups in the league here?
Yeah. Who's better?
Right? That makes you think. Pick your best backup. You got Snoop here running the show. Just saw a great drive from Malik Willis there. I guess I can't put Josh Johnson in the best backup. Best backups in football. I guess who could we look at actually with some of these guys?
Henry, just keep going and don't fumble the fucking ball. Okay?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. We've seen that play before.
Yeah.
BYU with that impressive 4th quarter comeback today against Georgia Tech. They got the money eventually in that one.
Boy, I was on the under. I was sweating bullets in that under, and I thought, oh man! And then it just slowed down in that second half. And BYU, let's go.
That was a pathetic pass.
BYU minus 3.5. That shit got sweaty as fuck. I can't believe they intercepted it with 6 seconds left.
In the end zone, right?
Yeah, that
was big.
I was thinking
that's your throw. That's the fucking throw. The game on the line.
It was simultaneous when Jeff sent me the message. Jeff texted me. He goes, the refs blew that one, and I wasn't watching I think it was the NFL game you were talking about, Jeff, but I was watching the college football game. I'm like, wait a minute, is there some stupid penalty I missed? But I think you were on the NFL.
Yeah, no, it was the NFL game I was talking about.
Now these 2 backups.
I got to get on some of these receivers. Is this game going to keep going like this?
I mean, Jesus, they're just rolling at this point. Pat Ty, Ramon.
Well, see, I'm just so dumb. I'm on the Ravens passing game and not the run game because I just figured Harbaugh's a dummy.
It's not a bad assessment.
It's a terrible assessment right now because they're going completely with what they're supposed to do.
Now, do you think there might be an issue with Lamar and Henry?
Well, it was bizarre, to not get the ball over the last 12 and a half minutes last game. So I always my radar goes up a little bit and says, "What is going on? What are you going to say, Mike?"
Well, the rumor came out that Harbaugh got put to the ground by Henry in the locker room after the game. So I don't know if that's true or not. I can't tell what was happening behind the scenes.
It's not true.
It's not true.
Buy anything.
I will. You got magic beans? I'll grow those fuckers into a magical mountain. Let's go.
Yeah, believe me, if you would have heard about it. I mean, it would have been. I don't know if there's these shows in the mornings. Not a lot of people watch them, but these like talk shows of sports talk, and they really talk about all the stuff not related to on the field.
What are these shows? You fill us in.
I spend my morning with the morning steam, so I don't catch the rest of it.
Yeah, I expect everyone to watch the morning scene over that bullshit.
There's no time for these other fucking shows. Got 2 hours with my man Ramon Scott. Running so hot. The NBA, though, boys, the Bucks have pulled ahead 34-29 with that plus 2.5. Shared it with you guys there. The Sharp Perspective Betting Report came in. Now the Sharp Perspective Betting Report did come in on the Ottawa Senators, so I took them live at plus 1,100, so 11-1. Not a ton of cash, but throw 50. I'll throw $50 on it. I'm already on a pregame, so at this point, another 50. What's the difference?
Well, maybe. Could get stupid here. I mean, they already got 7 goals here, so I mean, I'm seeing this game getting crazy. The over's at 9.5. It could hit. They could get 3 goals in the third.
What would be great is a Senators goal to end the second period, and then Jeff's favorite spot. Team up 2 goals going into the third period, Jeff.
You know it. Keep an eye on
What's
it.
your NBA, Mike? What are you on the NBA?
NBA, I jumped in. I've got the Bucks. Let's see what I got for the NBA. That's a great question, C-Mac.
I know.
Man, I swept it last night. I had a 3-0 sweep. I had the Dallas Mavericks -3, and we shit the bed.
Last night was good.
I had the Bucks +3. I have the Rockets not looking good here, over 234.5. So those are my 3 premium bets here.
You're on the Rockets?
Yeah, I got the over for the Rockets.
Oh, okay.
Which is a monstrous
the second quarter just
4.5.
The
Yeah,
biggest game.
it's all good.
I want to take the Hawks live. They've been so bad.
I do like that Hawks spot move.
I know the Knicks are up 6. Let's see what they are live here.
They're by 5, 33-28 now.
I also jumped on the Nets +10.5 earlier today, and the Spurs -15. But those are games that are well underway, so can't do much about those right now. Just some extra spots that I jumped in on here. I like that Suns. I thought that Suns spot especially after last night. Was it last night? This is the second leg of the back-to-back, right? Suns kind of blew it. Oh, they didn't blow it actually. Did they cover?
Yeah, the weird thing at the end.
It was in the fourth quarter. It was in the fourth quarter.
A little bit funky at the end there, and they got the money back. Yeah. Also, upset here. Won the one college basketball game. Don't go play one college basketball game because something weird will happen. 16-point underdog Northridge leading by 9 with 4 minutes to go in the first half over Stanford.
I have a feeling Jeff would have blinded.
Stanford's not very good, by the way. I don't think. I saw UNLV beat him.
Let's go. That's a Ravens touchdown. And that's Derrick Henry again.
Derrick Henry. Bring me to the title.
Lucky power cash.
Bring me to the title.
2 touchdowns. Again, nice work, Lucky.
Total domination in the time of possession here for Baltimore, but still 3 touchdown drives, basically.
Good job to you guys with the D. Henry 2+ touchdowns.
Hell yeah.
Blues with a goal here, 2-1. Can't see who got it, but
man, I need San Diego State with the 7.5. I guess that was one line movement that we should have read it in and said, all right, that might be something to it. They were, 6.5, moved to set. Well, I guess they were even shorter than that, and then it went 7.5 today. 22 points by North Texas. North Texas
needs a cart here. Got a player needing a cart.
Final.
For the St. Louis Blues, Ramon, it was Pavel Buchnevich.
Oh, okay. I saw Thomas there. Baby
Gary, I love it. Take your talk.
Jeff, how about them Sabres? 3-1.
3-1.
Oh my God, the Sabres again.
Sabres.
Wow. We're gonna get 8 in a row, Jeff.
Yeah.
You might win it all.
It is.
I was talking about that when you were off screen. Is this 8 in a row? Would this be 8 in a row?
Wow. Yeah.
I sent Jeff a message earlier today. I said, dude, you got to do a video and just be like, the Sabres have won 7 in a row. They're going to win tonight. I said, I bet you would have got 1,000 views.
Dude, I don't know. I don't think you do that, or they're going to rip off about 7 straight losses.
They're fucking due for that.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like,
I'll give them. Let's see who they got next. I'll give them one more win before they go on that epic 10-game. Let's see who they got. Let's see.
They're using Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen tonight.
All right, they got. Oh man, this is where they fade, boys. They got at St. Louis, at Dallas, at Columbus, 1 game home against Vancouver, and then at the Rangers before they finish off Anaheim, Florida, Philly, Montreal, Minnesota for an epic home game stand out there. Wow, shit schedule for these boys through the new year. Nicholas Handy says second best penalty kill in the NHL. Wow,
that's something.
Gary says 49.5 is the total. I'm assuming we're talking about this NFL game.
Yeah, it is 49.5 now.
I hope so. I got Hurts tomorrow. He's my QB.
You got the best quarterback in the league?
I was teeing you up. up. I was teeing you the fuck up for that.
You put it on the tee. I'll smack it down the middle, buddy. You know, you guys may or may not have heard, but the only quarterback Josh Allen has never beat are the only team. Philadelphia Eagles.
He's playing. He's banged up, right?
Yeah, he's banged up. He said he's coming in. Gary says 49.5 total question mark. I mean, listen, Gary, talked a little bit about this pregame, but I mean, 49.5, are they just going to keep exploding here? That's, I don't know. What do you guys think about this total of 49.5? Let me hear what you guys have to say about this.
I'm going to continue to wait and see what happens next. Could go higher.
I think you wait to half.
Yeah, I would think at halftime, if it keeps going the rate it's going, I would think you have to start thinking the under, right? I mean, these guys did their thing in the first half, and you have to start thinking, all right, let's get on to the next game, especially if you're the Packers.
I mean, maybe see a stop, though, a two, or a little. The
famous words of MMA Jeff. What have they shown you to show they can do a stop yet so far?
Nothing.
Yeah, stop.
I don't know. I'm laying off the total.
Definitely for now.
Yeah. Last team with the ball wins.
Trade who? Derrick Henry? I don't have him in like a keeper league.
I've never played a keeper.
I thought he was talking about Hurts.
How are you gonna trade him right now?
I gotta ride him out right now. I need him.
Put him on the bench.
Need him, my guy. Yeah. If I was in the keeper, I think you might be right to
trade him high.
Yeah, to dump him.
I've never played.
He still maybe got a couple more years, but I mean, I think that he's definitely not the best quarterback in the league, as Mike talks about. He's all right. Hey, if he takes me to win, I like him a little more for the day.
Well, this game's been a fucking firework battle. 14-7 right now. You got to think if you're the Packers, like, you have to implement the run here to slow this thing down a little bit. You don't want to get in a firefight right now, do you? Baltimore's got nothing to lose.
It's the Packers that are going fast. The Ravens so far have had the ball for 15 minutes. The Packers have had it for 1.5.
Josh Jacobs is going to fuck my fantasy performance. Josh Jacobs and Cameron Dicker. Two guys that could care less about my championship performance. Then the worst part is I got Puka Nacua, but the guy I'm playing has Matt Stafford. Fuck, dude. And then I got Joey Burrow, and he's got T. Higgins. Fuck. There's another double fuck.
Dude, my receivers suck. Olave had a big game last week. I need him again.
It's the first time in my history I've ever drafted a wide receiver in the first round. I thought, it's Puka Nacua. A lot of, I mean, obviously he's earned the billing. There was an opportunity when Joe Burrow first went down that I could have picked up Matt Stafford. I remember reaching out to somebody and saying, I got Matt Stafford, Joe Flacco, or Daniel Jones. Who should I pick up? And I heard Matt Stafford's a piece of shit. So I went Daniel Jones.
What an idiot. I mean, what the fuck? You should have asked me, you fucking idiot. Daniel Jones?
Deal. Passed on a Hall
Good old Danny Dimes? No dimes?
It was around week 3 or 4. I can't remember when.
Yeah, they were winning.
Yeah, and I was like, they're looking great. And then it's all right. I also picked up Flacco so I had Flacco, Burrow, and Danny Dimes on my fucking roster. And everybody else got hurt. I couldn't pick anybody else up. So, happy to be here. Honorable mention. Just happy to be nominated, boys.
Oh, they stuffed him on 4th?
4th and inches. Here they hand it off. It does look like they got stuffed.
Let's go Ravens.
What kind of call is that?
Jose
Now you run it?
Alvarado just got ejected from the game for fighting in the Suns-Pelicans game. There was a fight. I guess only one guy was fighting, though, I guess.
I want to keep an eye on this Hawks game. Fuck.
What happened, Packers? Those owners are restless, huh? A shotgun run on fourth down.
Those
work
usually work. I was going to say, those work out well, don't they? Look at this. A run to the outside by the Ravens backup running back out there. Big 10-yard gain from Mitchell.
Giving Henry a little break.
All right, get a little Keaton Mitchell in there. Didn't do much in the game against the Patriots. Shifley with a goal here, 3-2 Winnipeg. And the Islanders get another one here, 2-0.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Minnesota right now, Ramon, plus 300.
Okay.
I'd
What a
parlay
team.
Minnesota with Dallas. It sounds like a good play. I like that under. Sharp Perspective Betting came in on the under. Ducks and Kings game. I don't know. I think it was 6.5 at like plus. I think it was even money.
I'm taking the Ducks tonight over those Kings.
They don't like each other. They sent a tweet out and said they don't like each other. Let everybody know. Bucks fly together.
Wide open.
Yeah.
Got Rashad Bateman with a reception in here. Trying to get to some yardage with him here tonight.
SF Niner says the NFL product's lame without the 49ers. Well, just be happy they can't get hurt tonight. SF Niner. They're not in a position to get hurt this evening.
You like the Bears, Mike? Huh? You like the Bears tomorrow?
Yeah, I do. I get down with the Bears here. I got to make some official plays. I still got to look at Sunday's card. There's so many games, man. Yeah, I do like the Bears tomorrow. Just because it'll make I mean, look, they're Niners at home. Obviously, there's a lot on the line for them boys here. They got to win out to get that number 1 seed. But the question I want to know from you boys is the Giants and Raiders. Who wins that game?
Under.
Not the Raiders. Yeah, come on.
Both team totals under, the full game under.
Doesn't that seem like they're just no defense? Everyone's just happy to go out there and get touchdowns? Like they have a mutual decision to let everybody go out there and get touchdowns?
There was a game Connor remembers a couple years ago. The Chargers and the Raiders played. It was kind of the same exact situation. It was one of the worst games in NFL. And I think it ended up, Connor, overtime tie or something like that. You remember that terrible game?
Oh, yeah.
0-0 draw.
SF Niner, despite being a Niners fan, says he loves Bears money. I don't know if he means he loves the Bears money coming in.
The funny thing about that game, Connor, was that they were trying to – it was like both teams were trying to lose to each other, and they weren't even good enough to do that.
Yeah, I've seen that plenty of times. Yeah. In the NFL and college football. You know?
There's a touchdown by San Diego State, Ramondre Scott. 20-42.
Total is at 69 now. We're sweating under 81 now. 4 minutes left. We should be fine.
Looks like Mizzou and Virginia are going to go into halftime 7-3. We're going to cash that first half under 21, 22 and a half, 21 and a half, whatever. It was the Instagram free play of the day. I think it was. I better go back and check now that I say it. almost intercepted in the end zone there from Snoopaloo. They're going to go to 4th down. Guys are crawling up off the field. Flowers is crawling up off the field. Green Bay's guy tried to crawl up off the field. He can't get his ass up off the field.
Lucky Powers likes the final to be 33 points for the Niners.
That's what I need out of that Raiders game. No defense. Let's get 33 points. This is my chance.
Cooking because the clock has barely stopped here. Already 7:13 to go in the second quarter here.
Yeah. Time for a refill.
Total still at 48.5.
Thank you guys all for watching us here this evening. Good to be back with you guys here for a Saturday NFL schedule. We're trying to do what we can in between these UFC shows, and we're doing what we can here. I think it's a good opportunity. Make sure if you haven't done so already, you smash that thumbs up button. We'll get back to you guys with some action.
So did you guys see the video there?
For the first touchdown video?
No, the one he just played there when he left. He just played a video. But
yeah, we saw it. You didn't?
Okay, I'll have to refresh because I'm not seeing the videos. Must be on.
Oh, really?
Oh, really?
Sometimes it doesn't play on StreamYard, even though it comes through on YouTube and everything. It's happened to me before.
Oh, shit.
That's weird.
Fuck StreamYard.
It is weird.
Back when those kids were running it was so easy. Now they got bought out and those kids are rich and they don't even care anymore. And now they've got a million bells and whistles.
That's how it goes.
Dan and Gage would have never went for all this, I'll tell you. But maybe it is better.
I saw that indoor golf's coming back. I think Sunday.
You hype for indoor golf?
What's that?
You hype for it?
No.
It sounded like it. You're like that indoor golf. Like you were
I just got
jonesing for indoor golf.
I got an update for it, but I do like watching the boys play with the simulator, though. I'm not excessively jacked up about it.
You hyped up about it? You know what I meant.
I don't have a fucking jersey. That's what you're asking. I don't put a polo on.
Yeah, I got my polo on, just ready for the fucking
slap a polo on and sit in front of the TV for a couple hours.
Baltimore did opt for a field goal.
Good. Take the fucking points early.
It's up. It's good. We don't have that video available.
Unreal.
Yeah, we need the kicking videos.
So Zane Anderson, the Packers safety, was injured on that play. He went back to the locker room. We saw Jordan Riley also get carted off there after that injury. So the Packers do have some injuries here in the first half.
So the Derrick Henry 90 plus cashed at this point. He's at 90 right now. Only going up from here. Well, that's not true. He could go down.
Somebody must have been trying. They've got the wrong Jeff. I think they got the wrong number here. Someone sent me a message and they wanted to ask. What are you doing?
I'm streaming. I'm sitting on screen.
They were trying to send it to you. They sent it to me. Maybe it was Mike.
It wasn't. It wasn't me.
Total's still at 48.5, even though they got a field goal here.
I know what Jeff's doing. He's sitting here cocktailing and live betting with us. That's what I know he's doing. I don't need to ask.
I know Mike was watching the sacrifice of the Pop-Tart there at the end of the game. What a moment.
What the fuck were they doing there? Like, what the fuck was that? What was that?
I mean, when you think of the great bowl games now, Connor, I mean, you know, because the bowl games are kind of gone away. Which bowl games are going to make the cut? You got to think you're still going to have, you know, because you got to incorporate them into the playoff, the Orange Bowl, the Sugar Bowl. You even have some marginal that have been around for decades, like the Peach Bowl. And you've got to put the Pop-Tarts Bowl right up there with the best of them now. The mascots, San Diego State's going to the Hizzle. Ah! Aztecs!
Cover the spread, baby. Backdoor, motherfuckers.
Look at that, 1945 versus 305 for time of possession.
Oh, man.
Jeez.
Let's go.
Yeah, they're going to be going for two here. That was
Gotta go for it. Let's get it.
Turn there of about
fourth quarter over.
5 yards.
I wonder if you just blind bet every fourth quarter over how we would have done this year. Seems like it happens a lot.
It's been doing good on. I think I can remember one time it lost out of like the last 6-7 streams, maybe even 8 streams. We were doing the same thing religiously there for a minute, Mike. It was a third quarter under, fourth quarter over.
Even Razor called me out the
these
other game.
games that
Like,
are getting stupid, going crazy. I still think the third quarter is going to go over. You know, switch it when it's getting retarded. And then,
they went for one. They went for one. They're up 8. That covers nothing for me.
Yeah. All right, 76 points now.
That covers nothing.
Totals at 83.5.
Okay, Mark Williams was also ejected from the game there. I guess he was fighting somebody. Jose Alvarado was fighting.
How much time is left in this North Texas game, Ramon?
How much time?
The whole fourth quarter. The whole fourth quarter's left in that North Texas game.
It is, right? I have one book says 11 minutes and one book says 5 minutes.
10
Packers dropped the ball and the Ravens have it.
Oh, I hit him in the face.
Let's go. Excellent field position on top of that, if that holds true.
What happened there, Packers?
Ravens coming to play. Packers. No wonder our Razor ain't here. This guy knew it.
Jeez.
He knew the Packers were.
He knew what was happening.
He knew his boy Love.
Good thing they have a face mask. Otherwise, Malik Willis would have a broken nose right there.
Right between the eyes.
You guys see that cheese grater on that guy's head? Did you hear that story? Great story.
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah.
They were selling cheese heads or whatever. It wasn't going well for them. And they said, you know what, let's switch it to cheese graters. And since then, the sales have been through the roof now with the Chicago Bears fans. Cheese graters. Get that cheese grater. Oh, right off of fucking Willis's face.
They were showing we still have not, I don't think we've still met the entire Ravens defense. Jeff mentioned the time of possession. They had to interrupt they all 11 guys.
Dude.
Is Henry going to get another one here? Is Henry going to go 3+ here to start this first half?
On. Just give me 3 or 4. Give me like a buck 80.
90+ yards. He's at 99 right now, so he's about to cash the 100.
SF Niner, we're
he's at
money,
he's at 103. We cashed the 100+ as well.
Hey,
hell yeah!
Welcome to the Octagon, son. Ow, don't, stop it! Please take it.
Jeff's favorite Christmas movie.
Lucky Power actually did bet that third touchdown earlier. He said in the chat, Mike, a plus 160, something like that, for him to get another.
Go.
Oh, 3 touchdowns was only plus 160.
Just for him to get another one. Yeah, he's got 2 already.
Oh, okay. You're saying live? Yeah. I
Live,
got you.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, holy shit, that should have been like plus 1,500.
Yeah, Lucky Power says it was a live bet. Yeah, we got you. Get that money, my guy. Let's go. Gary says
plenty of time left in this game to get it.
Yeah, so last night, Mike, you were talking about the Suns, and they're up at 102.93 right now. But last night they inbounded the ball and did put the ball in when they could have ran out the clock, but they threw it in right to the guy underneath the basket, and then he kind of got instructed by his teammate there, so telling him to try to cover the spread.
Shout out to Lucky Power, gifting us sports money membership. Appreciate you, Lucky Power. Appreciate you, man. And Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and appreciate you being here, my guy. Let's gift it on. Let's
cheers, Lucky.
see if we can keep this train rolling. Of course, if you get one, you got to think about giving one. I mean, what the fuck? Let's go. Presidential-minded Kings gets the Lucky Power gifted membership. Shout out to you, Lucky Power. Shout out to you, Presidential-minded Kings. Thank you guys, man. Thank you guys all for being here. Make sure you smash that thumbs up button. Just here having a good time with you guys. We're trying to make that money. We're trying to get that cash with you guys. We're trying to give you our live assessment. I'm trying to go for a fucking clean sweep at halftime, so get ready. I've been flirting the last few weeks. I'm ready. Fourth and 9 I've got now. I probably have to refresh, don't I? You boys are probably ahead of me. They might as well move all games to streaming. Move them all to streaming so we can all be at the same time at the same place.
Well, Baltimore's going to opt for another field goal here.
All right.
Keep them coming. Let's go points.
Redbeard says, shout out to Winnable. Shout out to you, Redbeard. Let's go. SF Niners has already put his bet in for 4+ touchdowns. What's that pay? What's that pay, SF Niner? There they go. They got the old scooters.
I'll tell you what, if you had Henry on your fantasy team, you're probably not in the finals, but he would be fucking busting it up right now.
I think C-Mac's got Henry on his team.
Oh, do you have
just
Henry?
fucking say that. Like, are you fucking even on the stream? Like,
I
all I've been saying, sometimes, that's how I know this motherfucker ain't listening to me. Unbelievable. What a scumbag. The scum of scums. He wouldn't be in the title game at Derrick Henry.
I think I was getting.
He did it. He was drawing me down. Tony Pollard, too. I had to bench his ass till lately. But I had Scatterboo early. I had a bunch of these that ate shit and got hurt. So,
yeah, I had Scatterboo. We obviously know what happened there, and then I had Pollard as well. He had a couple of touchdowns later on, but
he was garbage.
Yep.
I need him down the stretch. This is why you need him.
That's crazy. Plus 240 for 4 touchdowns live. 3 TDs was plus 3,000 pre-flop.
Oof.
That's what we should have laddered, Jeff. The Derrick Henry touchdowns,
right?
Yeah, right. No one. If it was me, I wouldn't get there. But knowing it's C-Mac, this guy's got the horseshoe up his ass.
I mean, you guys are just listening to
me out of retirement. Don't bring me out of retirement.
Everybody was saying Henry's going to have a game, you know.
Yeah, but you guys, I don't know if you watch these Ravens. They're already dialing up some. I see them on the sidelines in a huddle. They're trying to dial up a way to blow this one.
They got time.
Honestly, Ramon, live betting does really make me think we should bet the Packers at plus the points at some point. This is getting ridiculous. Same with the under. That's kind of what I'm waiting to watch here, you know.
Nicholas
wait for a few more minutes.
Was that Polk high?
Second half, we're going to attack, Ramon. Second half, we're going to attack.
Attack. 1 game.
4 touchdowns, 1 game, Al Bundy.
1 game.
Well, it makes me want to put my hand on my pants here. And
Jag says Josh Jacobs is going off right now. Sorry, Mike. I don't think so. Matter of fact, I can quantify his not going off for you right now if you want to hear it.
You might feel nuts right now, Ramon.
He's got 0 points. He's got 0 points for me in the biggest matchup, my number 1 running back. He's got 0 points.
2
and they're getting busted up.
This guy.
I mean, what are we going to do? Run the ball, just hand it off and try to get out of this fucking game? Josh Jacobs getting stymied is going to be a bad thing for me. I'm down 17-13. It's a bad thing. Let's just give him some courtesy runs to get to halftime. Get this game over with. Can't imagine the recipe at halftime is let's give it Josh Jacobs a lot when they're down 2 touchdowns, you know?
Yeah, you're fucked.
Yeah.
I don't know. He get a few catches out of the backfield. He's getting a couple points, you know?
Yeah. He's got to get at least like 5, I would think, for me.
He hasn't been that healthy. You want to wonder when the Packers call off the dogs here a little bit, if they do fall behind any further.
What?
They're rolling.
During the game?
Nope, they're not handing it off. They're passing.
I think they call it, These guys are prima donnas. That was about the weakest thing.
You got to figure the Packers are in, right? So get through this game, not get hurt. Watson gets another reception. How many times are you going to go to this guy? He's Sherman soft. So,
he's extra soft.
He's extra soft. If Jeff was here, I'd say Packers suck, but Jeff's not here. Willis. What a fucking terrible play from Willis right there. That's terrible. He didn't want to run that ball. Do you see that? He was looking, He was like, all right, I guess I'll pass it. Somebody open? All right, here he is. But we have scores, and that's the most important thing when it comes down to it for our live betting purposes here. We got production, 20-7 in this game, 2.5 minutes left in the second quarter, going to halftime.
Should have been a flag there on a face mask on Big Head. Why wasn't it? Is it because he has the big head? They don't know the face mask is allowed?
It's actually, there's too much head in there. It's too much extra head. I mean, normally...
Definitely grab the mask and turn the head around. I mean, can you review this, or does a big head is allowed to?
No, you're allowed to rip that face mask off.
Well, they did call it. They did call it eventually.
Oh.
Big O was moving on the under 49.5.
Like I do. I probably should have been an official, but I would have probably yelled at the fans.
You'd have liked that? Would you have been official? There's nobody. I would never do that.
I was an official one time.
Yeah, I was about to say.
It was hockey, but it was the last time I did it. People coming up to me after the game, fuck you, you missed all these calls. I'm like, what the fuck?
Well, the Kings are the first to score over the Ducks early in the first period.
Oh.
Under.
Yeah, honestly, the total was 7.5 briefly, Mike, plus 160. They immediately moved it to 6.5 plus 120. I was trying to snag 7.5 at plus 160. They wouldn't give it to me.
Let me get dialed in for some halftime betting here. Literally want to get
Edmonton. I want to take the Flames here. You like the under, you said, Mike?
I do like the under in that game. I told you guys, was it 13 in a row in these spots? I do like the under. Big O says the only sport I would officiate is football, and I would only be the bet judge. No way. You know, it's funny when I officiated, I got called in for a travel. It was a high level travel championship game, and somebody did no showed, and they were like, "Can you?" I was like, "I'm not a fucking official." They're like, "You know the rules." So I was out there skating. I was doing my thing, and I guess I missed 2 or 3 calls, but and people were booing me for it. Now they were questionable calls in my defense, but when them boys started fighting, I fucking stepped back. I'm not taking a punch. Are you fucking kidding me? I was getting
Yeah,
paid.
you just wait till they get gas. Like
Yeah,
normal,
I was
and then you bring it up.
the sticks are flying. They're paying me $50 for the game. I'm like, I'm not taking a punch on these guys. Fuck you guys. You gave me $50.
Our Kings scored again. Ducks down by 2.
Oh my god!
All right, now it's time to take the under. Now is time to take the under. Dale Fick says women beach volleyball for him to official. I agree. Safe.
Yeah, safe. Nice weather. You know,
Nice weather.
Nice of you.
Make sure you have your sunscreen on in between reps. You're good.
The under 6.5 is plus 230, Mike.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it.
They won't even do 7.5 at some good ass price. They just want to do 6.5 at a big inflated price. I'm also going to do the Ducks at plus 325 and plus 2.5 minus 120 on the Ducks.
I get it under 7.5 and minus 115. I'll take that. I'm going to take the 6.5 as well, but I'm going to take that under 7.5 to cushion myself.
How early is this game? It's only like 4 minutes in, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm following the Sharp Perspective betting report.
Did you come up with that line?
Not me, no. SRB. I don't like
who
their
did?
total. This particular Sharp is up 14 units in the NHL. So
I think it's going to change. I don't think the Kings are going to blow them out at all. That's why I like the Ducks at plus 2.5 right now. It's too early. Once you see a team come out and score that quick, there's so much time left. Doesn't mean
is that a touchdown for the Packers? Is that Willis? Did Willis just run in for a touchdown?
What you talking about, Willis?
Willis gets
Yeah.
that tutty, and it's 20-13. Oh my gosh! All right, now we got 55. I feel bad for Gary asking about the over here. Gary, hopefully you took some of those overs. That's all I can say about that.
Well, the Kings haven't scored more than 2 goals in 7 straight games. San Diego State is trying to. They already gave up a touchdown though, but
SF Niner, come on, my guy. SF Niner, I see you in all these other community chats out there. We're giving you live action. We're excited. We're trying to give you guys plays that we can get involved with here. You know how you can get excited about some of these spots because we're making money, SF Niner. I know where you're at. I know what you're doing. I see it. I get the report.
Mike's the head of the report.
You goddamn right I am. Pay extra money for that. I want to see where my guys are spending their time. That's what makes me an exceptional capper. I want to give you guys the content you're not getting anywhere else. I want to take a Josh Jacobs touchdown, but because he's part of my fantasy contingent, I'm going to stay away. All right, maybe I'll move away from that. Maybe I'll look at some. There's a lot on the line here. I want to come through.
New Jersey ties it up with the Capitals 3-3.
Oh.
Senators 4 goals now, Mike. 5-4. 18 minutes left in the third period.
Let's go! Sharp Perspective betting action. You boys know the deal.
I don't think that's a touchdown for San Diego State. I think he was out of bounds.
Leafs are the team to blow it late, and Ottawa Senators push hard late. So the Blackhawks have scored again, 2-1 over Dallas. I'm going to take Dallas live at minus 110.
In pro football, if I catch a pass, say at the 1 yard line, and I get 1 foot down, but as I'm catching the ball, I pass over the goal line and go, through the end zone and never touch in the end zone, but go out of bounds with the ball. I do pass
over the pylon.
Did I score a touchdown or no?
Yeah, if you go over the pylon, you're laying out full. You're in bounds.
But I only put 1 foot down when I caught it. Great catch by me. 1 foot. I jumped to the end zone,
I don't know.
over the goal line, and I land out of bounds.
1 foot, you're out. It's the NFL. 2 feet. That sounded good. I thought you were saying he got 2 feet, full dive over, easy. I mean, yeah, they're fucked with that.
Oh no, I crossed over the goal line. I feel like I did score. So San Diego State has scored again, the greatest defense in the country. It's 49-40 right now.
Oh!
I think they kicked it. No, 49-40. I think they missed it or something happened here.
I did say that game was getting drunk too, Mike. When you said the Senators could be 5-5, it's getting drunk. Over 9.5 goals isn't crazy. Toronto Maple Leafs scored it 6-4. Cash the over 9.5.
That's not what I wanted to hear.
That's a theory that I created with me and Jimmy Gomez. It's called "This Game's Getting Drunk." When there's like 4 goals in the first period, that's going to at least 10, 11 goals full game.
Been over 1,000 yards here in this San Diego State North Texas game. Most yards in a bowl game this season. $1:20 to go here for the Ravens. Huntley takes off running. 45, 50, cuts back. 45, down to the 41. 110 and counting. They can get more points here.
Damn, Derrick Henry has 20 carries in the first half.
I guess I lost my under. Hey, look, I didn't see the strategy right. I thought the Ravens were broken and dysfunctional here.
Let's go. Dallas Stars tied it up 2-2 already. Just gave that out at -105.
Goal for Toronto, 6-4.
Yeah, the Blackhawks are still without Connor Bedard. Their record without Connor Bedard is I think 14-4 now. About to be 15-4.
Timeout Baltimore after Huntley runs it down. Oh no, flag is down. Illegal shift on the Ravens here.
Let's go to halftime. This game's almost already covered the over.
Denver leads Orlando tonight in the NBA 89-78 with 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. The Magic's Anthony Black, the former Arkansas Razorback, 38 points. So 38 of their 78 points. So I think he might have 40 right now. Black here has half the scoring for the Magic tonight.
Man.
He was a good player. He's been a nice NBA player, but nobody saw something like that, I guess. First down here to Likely. Still 25 seconds to go. Shout out 34DS J12 J2U in the chat. And E6 D-Ward.
Helmet to helmet.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That was unfortunate. I mean, what are you going to do? The guy lowered it, likely kind of was going down. Tough play, but just got to call it every time.
There's another one, Ramon. You want to give him a shout out before I get him out of here? Oh.
Well, the spammers are going to be hot tonight because of the peacock factor.
Peacock.
There we go. SS. Oh, that's Shelly.
Else, you just take the kickoff to the house?
Did they really?
They did.
Yep.
That's problematic for Houston. Is that the opening kickoff too, C-Mac?
Yeah.
That slow motherfucker took 14 seconds to run it in. Getting Houston at a good line now, boys.
Yeah, fuck.
San Diego steady. 49-40, driving this ball down the field. Let's go. I might be.
It shows you North Texas. I mean, if they would have made the college football playoff, they would have given up 100.
I'm trying to be the best bull goddamn capper on the planet, boys. Trying. T-Mac, what do you think about that?
Congrats.
Thank you.
Yeah, right on. Every year is different. It just gets.
Yeah, no, I've had some bad years in the bowl games. I thought Clemson would have done a little more against Penn State. I gave out the under on my premiums here, but I thought Clemson would have done. I mean, there's snow, I get it, but I was a little disappointing. 22-10.
There's no way I was in bet Clemson. No fucking way.
Yeah.
But I didn't take Penn State. I mean, I just didn't like either team. But
what was it? 2.5?
I would take Penn State.
Who's
under 47?
Who's that, Jags? I didn't boot anybody.
Could have been, I was trying to delete all the spam. I hope I didn't. It didn't feel like it, but maybe I didn't feel like I clicked on the wrong person. But I was trying to delete all that spam, and sometimes it goes by there rather quickly. So
is that another Derrick Henry touchdown?
Yep.
3
Lucky Power.
Henry touchdown.
Cash it.
What? Shout out to you boys
dude.
that are on absolute fire with this fucking guy, man. Respect.
You gotta respect the condom.
You fucking moron! What are you talking about a condom, you fucking idiot? He's 5 fucking years old.
God damn. Shout out to Lucky Power! Gifted another Sports Money membership. Shout out to you, Lucky Power. I think Lucky Power is on these Derrick Henry touchdown props. My goodness, man. What the absolute fuck? Cheers.
I love to see it.
If you play Derrick Henry in your championship game, congratulations and condolences. It's good to finish second place. I mean, at least you were there all season long and you lost.
If you didn't play Derrick Henry in your championship game, please quit fantasy football.
Hey, I was having a rough stretch with this guy for a long time. In the middle of the year. This guy, 100-yard games the first 3 weeks. Tank. Bring it home for me, Henry.
Shout out to you, C-Mac. Good luck on your Derrick Henry. My God. You know what? Best players step up at the biggest times. You got to tweet this guy and tell him thank you for what he's been doing here tonight. Look at this all-time rush.
No, I'm not going to tweet him. Like, what the fuck? You're going to tweet him and tell him thanks? Fuck him. Tweet him. That's some weird shit, man.
Right, but Connor, we always hear about these athletes. I'm getting harassed. Nobody says, hey, all of those fantasy owners that sent thank yous and gifts to
I'm going to send him a gift basket. He's a fucking millionaire over and over again.
Suns beat the Pelicans 123-114. End of the first half here in Green Bay. And the Ravens look like Super Bowl contenders here. We got a little argument here still at the end of the game. The Suns are still upset with the Pelicans. Don't play the double game that Mike hates. It's only going to cause problems. San Diego State just threw an interception.
Really?
Yep.
Well, that's the ball game then. This fucking guy.
I think I'm going to roll with the Ravens plus 4.5 in the second half.
Okay.
Hang on, Nate. I got you. One.
Huh? Who the fuck are you? Okay, I like it. All right.
Let's go, boys. Let's get into this thing here. We got what happened there? Did LSU miss the field goal? The extra point? Or am I just need to refresh?
Oh, no.
Oh, I just need to refresh. Excuse me, but Virginia takes the lead. Excuse me. Maybe I'm behind on everybody. That's fine. DJ Hardy's asking for a video. I mean, look, we have different videos for different streams, but we have this one. Let's go.
Big earn.
Big earn.
Big earn. Mike, you seem like you're a bowler guy. You a bowler?
No. Matter of fact,
I thought you'd have the fucking whole setup.
As a matter of fact, the last time I bowled, I tore my ACL. I puked all over the bar, and I fucking went out there and rolled a 65. How about that?
Yeah, I wouldn't go back either.
Jeff was there.
You puking on the bar was impressive.
Remember how mad that guy was?
Oh, yeah.
We went up. It was a Friday in February. I just got done with something from like work, and we were bowling. I was like, "Oh, this should be fun. Let's go do it, boys." There's nothing going on in February. It was after the Super Bowl. Told the bartender to put the bottle of Jack Daniels at the bar. He was like, "Okay, no problem." Sucking down shots of Jack, literally every frame.
None yet. I've had this jacket forever. It's just a jacket. It's not a tracksuit. My God, no full suit for me, everybody. Like you've never seen me in this, bitch. Get the fuck out of here.
I only wear the full suit when I have such a jacket.
Well, I get it. Yeah.
No, I had the bartender fucking threw the bar rag at me. He's like, "You clean this shit up." I was like, "What?"
The best was you tried to play it off like it wasn't you. It was only the three of us in there.
Oops.
How'd this puke get here?
Oh, the best is when I couldn't get out to the car. It was black ice in the driveway there in the parking lot. I was so wasted. I kept fucking falling. Every time I fell, my fucking head, my feet went above my head and I went down.
Damn.
I was
I've been
beyond
there.
fucked up. And then our buddy was in the back seat and he was talking shit. And I was like, I will fuck you up. So we end up pulling over halfway to the house. And he's like, tell your brother to stop fucking talking shit to me or I'm going to leave. So I said, all right, I'm done. Dude, we got to my driveway. True story. This is a true story. Get to my driveway. I get out of the car. I went to the back. He's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm helping you out of the car. And I grabbed this fucking 6'8" motherfucker and I went to pull him out.
Two-time champs for my guy up there.
Pulled my asshole buddy out of the car. I fucking tore my ACL on ice in the driveway, pulling this motherfucker out of the car.
You ever blown your knee? You just ACL? And your LCL?
The
too?
LCL and the ACL. I got them both.
No, both. Double. Yeah, double.
Well, the one was the ACL. The other one was the LCL. That's another story.
Damn, Mike.
I never got him. I never got either one of them.
You got a fake hip too?
I know.
No, I never got either of them fixed, man. I'm still working on the same.
Oh, you never got surgery? Shit.
I still got the same shoestring ligament holding everything together. Nick Nasty Nate says, not the feet above the head. Nasty Nate, after I threw up on that bar, I was so drunk that every time I stepped, I just had no bet. You guys know the deal. Come on. Some of you guys have been there with me. You know the deal when you're just at that point where you have no balance anymore. And you just, every time you step, whoop. And I did it like, I don't know, Jeff, 6 times, 7 times before I finally said, the fuck are you guys doing? Let me do this. I blame Jeff. Redbeard says, incredible story, Mikey. I've been there. The best is when we had to stop afterwards. And my buddy's like, get me out of the car. Because I kept looking at him in the rear view. And Jeff's like, dude, I got to get to the house. I can't stop anymore. We're drinking. And he's like, get me out of the car. And Jeff looks at me and he's like, Mike, stop looking at him. Just let us get to the house. And then I got to the house and I tore my. And then the best part is, I don't know what, Jeff, 2 months later, we had a fucking golf vacation in Myrtle Beach. Yeah. I couldn't even bend down to look at a putt anymore. When I went to bend down, I had to put my leg off to the side so I could measure the putts up. Oh, man. Yeah, boys, let's go. Let's talk some second half bets. I got a couple.
Let's go. Came back for that.
Let's see what you boys have here. Kings are up 3-0.
That's still too much too soon for me. I'm on the Ducks plus 2.5 again. That's too much too soon. And then
you just
dropped the football game. I'm going with the overs, Mike. I'm going over 7.5 minus 115.
In what?
In the football game, third quarter over 7.5.
Third quarter over. For our guys. Dylan, what are you guys doing with this second half spot here? I want to take Josh Jacobs, but it's only because of my situation. Gary Ferenc says LSU 14-0 already. Okay.
I jumped on the Ravens plus 4.5 at minus 110. It's now minus 125 at that same book. So there's some money coming in on the Ravens, but I got the Ravens second half plus 4.5.
Ramon, you have any second half bets that you're looking to get involved with for us here this evening?
Yeah, Mike, I'm going to try to get some Zay Flowers action here. I can buy
Zay Day?
Huh?
Zay Day?
Yeah, I can bet on Zay Flowers. And I'm going to take him over in his receptions here for the remainder of the game. And I'm going to take this one at over 3.5 at Pick'em.
I can bet on Zay Flowers. I like that, Ramon. I can cash my bet.
It's a hell of a way to deliver a bet.
7-1, 6. A little bit of an upset here. Orlando at home over Denver tonight.
Dylon, anything from you in this second half betting action? What are you thinking?
I like the third quarter over. I said already 7.5
7.5?
minus 115. I'm gonna go with that shit. There's gonna be points here. This game's getting stupid. They're getting a touchdown and a field goal. That's what's happening. It ain't no guess. It ain't no handicap, Mike. That's what it's gonna be.
We love that. We love guaranteed spots. I'm going to take the over 16 and a half Jaden Reed receiving yards here. It's minus 110, but 16 and a half, so be it. I'm also going to take a Tyler Huntley. I'm going to go back in there and compound my Tyler Huntley read. Games on the line. They're going to get down to it. Either going to be in the red zone. This guy's going to fire it off there. Plus 700. I like him for a 1+ passing touchdown as well. Plus 135. So I'm looking for some Baltimore offense here in the second half. There you go. There's 3 plays. There's the process for you guys. Make sure if you haven't done so already, you know the deal. We need you guys to smash that thumbs up button. We love you guys. We're here doing it on the regular Saturday. Suddenly not so casual.
I got something for you, Mike.
Go ahead.
I told you guys last time I got 2 kitties. This one doesn't come out a lot, but she's finally coming around.
Oh, let's see her.
Cat. Her name's Leo.
Oh, what's up,
Pretty
Leo?
docile.
Shout out to Dylon and his pussy. Appreciate all you guys making that cash with us here tonight. Smash that thumbs up if you haven't done so already. We'll be back here for the second half.
Looking for about 15 more yards out of Derrick Henry to cash.
Yeah, you're getting that.
All those there, right? Hopefully.
Yeah, dude. I think we should look at some of his live props now. What's it at?
Oh, I'm not sure.
See what it's at. I'm guessing like 125, 135 live.
Let's see.
I'm always remiss to talk about these games where people think, oh, this game sucks. And yet here we are. We have player props. We have plenty of opportunities to make some cash. We're trying to do just that. Why wouldn't you want to be involved in some of these games here? Incentives to boot. We have a player prop incentive play out there. Go ahead. Thought I heard somebody say Mike. Maybe not. Maybe I didn't. But let's go. Let's get this cash here. We got the second half coming up in this game, boys. Vermondre Scott, MMA Jeff, Dylon, my guy C-Mac here with us as we enjoy a Saturday football betting extravaganza. We've talked about all these sports. We've talked about all these spots. The big question is, can San Diego State hold back North Texas and get us our plus 7.5 run?
Well, they're at the 2-yard line. The clock's ticking down. It's a race against the clock here. I think North Texas is kind of resigned to giving up a touchdown. The Aztecs are probably just going to run it in here from a yard out. But there is a timeout. North Texas is going to help try to prevent it. They're going to call timeout here to try to prevent San Diego State from scoring. There's 28 seconds left, so looks like the Aztecs can get this backdoor cover. All they got to do is go a measly 1.5 yards. Technically, they should kick the field goal, but I think you're too close now.
The Houston Cougars are down 14-0, but 2nd and 5 at the LSU 16-yard line. Plenty of time left in this game as well. They kicked it off here. We've got a situation, 27-14 in the NFL game. We got lots of games on the line, boys. Put your best bets live in the chat for us. We'll talk about it. We'll see what you guys have to say.
Mm-hmm.
Joe Dog says Virginia and Missouri is decent. Who you got? Well, I gave out Virginia on the Winnable app today. Plus 4.5. J Dub says, fuck yeah. Great crew, great night. Let's go, boys. We're back at it. Of course, we're back at it. Where would we rather be than right here with you guys? Cocktailing, having live bets, talking about these football games, doing what we do on a regular. MMA Jeff, what would you rather be doing?
Watching UFC. Unfortunately, here we are. And I say unfortunately, I love watching football. So
Big sack by Green Bay.
It's been a great game so far. It's crazy. I like it.
It's been scoring. Like scoring.
Final.
Who got the sack?
Lucky Power says, here comes Willis interception.
Let's go.
What you talking about, Willis?
Plus 113. Ooh. Did you fucking boot Mike, Ramon? Out of here.
Wow, Ramon thought I was having too much fun.
Got a completion out here near midfield for Green Bay.
Can we do something with Josh Jacobs? Anything? Something? Anything? Nothing? Just get a mercy touchdown.
Time is running out on the Aztecs. They didn't get in the end zone. They marked him a foot short. There's 4 seconds, 3 seconds. He puts the ball over the goal line. It's knocked away, but he put it over the land line. Touchdown.
Touchdown, San Diego. Let's go, Ramon.
Did call it a touchdown.
That's a win, baby. That's a win on
1
the win
second
club.
left on the clock.
You guys want to get these cashers, you know where you can find them. Hey, it's Mikey Money here, letting you know the Sports Money team is live on Winnable. Come check out our best bets.
For a low monthly cost, you get the very best bets delivered instantly to your phone by text the moment they're locked in. No delays, no missed lines, just the smartest plays at the best odds.
We do the work, you get the plays, and they're sent right to your phone right when we drop them.
Don't wait, don't guess, don't miss the line. Join the winning team today and start cashing tickets with Winnable.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Big dub right there. North Texas going to get their win, but San Diego State plus 7.5 comes through for us. Ramon, 27 points in the fourth quarter. What? What do you make of that, Ramon? Talk to us. Bring us in to the conclusion of this game. What do you make of that?
It wasn't pretty, but San Diego State gets the money here. It will be a loss. That's not what they wanted. But this program's going in a good direction here with Coach Sean. You just got to wonder if he doesn't have another stop on his. He'll be here for another couple of years, I guess, but he's not a long-term guy here. I think he's looking for bigger and better things, Coach Lewis. But San Diego State's got more to prove before he can catch the eye of a bigger school, I think. So North Texas, meanwhile, remember they were for a few weeks there. They were talking about North Texas as one of the entrants into the college football playoff. They would have been really they would have got thrashed by any of the B4 teams in there for sure.
Gary Frank says, Cougars touchdown 2. Let's fucking go. LSU is up 14-7. Go Cougars. We got a big game here on deck, boys. We got a lot of games on deck. Let's talk about these games. Let's get after it. Let's look at the NHL real quick here. Sabres, Jeff, 4-1 final. Sabres.
8 in a row.
Oh my God, Sabres! Wow.
New GM. You'd think he's out on the ice.
Toronto just scored again, 7-5, an empty netter here by Tavares.
That's going to be the final in that Toronto Maple Leafs game here. The Capitals win 4-3 over the Devils. The Hurricanes win 5-2. The Wild win 4-3 in overtime.
Oh wow! That okay.
I am taking the over in the Oilers Flames game. 6.5.
How quick did that goal come in? Jeez.
We have 2 games left on the docket, Jeff. Here, the Oilers Flames. What do you got?
It was.
I took the over 6.5.
Okay.
Sharks. Like 3 games. Yeah, I was going to say we got 3 games: Sharks, Canucks, and then the Avs and Golden Knights. You want to do the Golden Knights first period?
Golden Knights first period over 1.5. That's always a fan favorite.
Yeah, it's always fun. Let's see what that's at.
It was a Boldy for Minnesota. He scored just 39 seconds into the overtime.
Minus 133. I'll take that.
I'm taking the Flames. Give me a plus 125. You gotta take a shot with them here.
All right, let me get my hockey.
Actually, I got plus 130.
There you go.
Well, this Oiler love.
Final.
I like
the Canucks over the Sharks.
I know you do.
I like the Canucks over the Sharks, but I don't want to pay minus 140. Fuck that. I don't like it that much.
All right, first period over 1.5 in Vegas. Oilers and
Big O. I was looking at Bet Online is where I got that my line. What I say, minus 133, I think it was.
All right, I'll tell you, boys, with that over 1.5, I'll take the Edmonton Oilers as well. 2 plays down the hatch here as we get this thing rolling. 27-14 right now. Josh Jacobs on the sidelines. 4 rushes for 3 yards. Jacobs, my fucking fantasy number 2 pick. Scumbag.
Joe Dobbs here looking for some darts here. Look, I haven't really handicapped the darts card for tomorrow, but I'll take Schindler over Cyril tomorrow in that one. I'll take Schindler to win over Cyril in my darts play of the night.
What the fuck? Darts play of the night. I like it.
C-Mac, you have anything to say about that one?
No, I haven't looked at the dartboard.
First off, I'd like to say I'm tailing that bet, Ramon, 100%.
I think he's a favorite.
We cashed Minnesota Wild money line. I gave that out when I joined this stream at minus 120, and I gave it out at plus 300 live. We cashed that bet on Minnesota. Let's fucking go, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, Schindler's a dog, plus 120. All right, I like it here. He's a dog.
No, I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you want to play tough and want to hate this, I'll always show up. Schindler's
List is in play if you guys are dart bettors.
Table tennis. What are we looking at here? Elite
One of
series?
my favorite movies. I watch it every Christmas, Mike.
There's a couple of them.
Well, I don't play too. I don't play the regular. I mean, these are the World Championships, so I do. I do follow the World Championships a little bit. We've been going here for a couple of weeks right now. Still got a few, another week or so to go here. So
I have a couple of bets here for these upcoming hockey games. I like Edmonton Oilers, Calgary Flames. I'm going with this under. I like that look, Mike. First one went over. Dustin Wolf is the better goalie. I think Calgary, honestly, is viable in a rematch. I don't trust Calvin Pickard. And then for the Sharks, Macklin Celebrini is returning home to Vancouver, his hometown. Family, friends, all going to be out there. I'm on Macklin Celebrini for a goal at plus 140 tonight. An assist is minus 140. 2 points is plus 140. So they're kind of telling you he's going to do something tonight. And then Colorado Avalanche versus Vegas Golden Knights. We're going first period over. It was minus 125. It's all the way up to minus 135. But those are the bets.
Oh, and I see. Oh, man, look at this. More darts action there in the chat. Thank you to DJ Hardy there with Rob Cross. Yeah, Cross here tomorrow in action also against Hedda tomorrow. The only other play I was considering making maybe was Ricky Evans over Manby.
Listen, I don't want to say anything
What's
about
the intel?
I love it, guys. Let's
Connor, I do the eye test on darts, man. It comes on at like 5 in the morning. I'm getting ready for the show. I only can see the
You're running the tape on that eye test. Yeah. All right, I like it.
J Dub says, then he looks at the World Juniors. I'm 1-0 in my World Junior plays here. I gave you guys USA over 7.5 the other night there. They won 8-0 against, I think it was Germany. So I'm selective in my World Juniors, but it is my favorite tournament. Let's see if Jeff has anything to say about that.
Canada, what a win today in overtime.
A lot of controversy, no handshake, a lot of disruption at the center ice pregame. They crossed the center ice line, Jeff. You know what that means. And then a couple sticks on these guys crossing the center ice. What do you think about this thing here? Is Canada just dirty? Is Canada scumming it up? What do you got?
I do think they're scumming it up. I mean, they know the rules. All these guys play juniors. They know what's up. Just they're mind fucking them. I don't have any plays currently. Let me see if I can find some lines here.
Jeff's going to look at some lines, but there are some things you don't do, right? We talk about the bat flip in the MLB, right? You don't bat flip. When you're at center ice, you don't cross center ice, Jeff. You tell me if I'm wrong, Jeff. Tell me if I'm wrong, but you don't cross center ice. And you certainly don't negate the handshake at the end of the game. Some guys will be like, well, they don't do handshakes every day. No, they don't do handshakes if it's a 7-game NHL series, or for any series in that matter. But tell me, Jeff, talk to us. Let us hear what's going on.
I see Scumbag Hardy there saying, settle down, Scumbag Jeff. It's a fair game. DJ, what I used to do is I'd stand on my side of the ice, and I would fire pucks down when the guys are on the ground stretching. I would fire pucks down at them, not fucking full out slap shots. I would just loft one down there, let him hit him in the hands.
Solid wrist shots, trying to aim at their wrists.
And then the ballsy part is you look up at them and you watch it, and then when they look up, you give them the point. That was me. That's the move right there. That's how you
see that. Have you ever heard about that kind of strategy when it comes to pregame preparation in these hockey games?
Yeah, a little bit. By the way, yeah, you don't cross. And you know what they need to get rid of is the handshake. Shit. Like, just come on.
I don't disagree with that.
Get rid of the sportsmanship line in all sports.
Nothing really.
Yes. For kids, it's fine. For any, no pros. No one's doing that. You high-five your own team. You make a lot, But that's just me.
I like it. Lack of sportsmanship out of you, C-Mac. That makes sense.
What do you expect? I don't know. I just think it's kind of like,
I'll tell you what. From an MMA perspective, these fuckers are slapping gloves every round. You know what? You shake hands before the fight and you slap them up after the fight. We don't need that.
Yeah, one time. You tab right in the beginning. Yeah.
I am a big sportsmanship guy, Ramon. But
could never guess.
You can never guess. The scum.
I was also firing pucks down at
We need a touchdown.
Yeah, I was about to say. Nobody. I just don't think it should be done in the pros. I mean, kids, anybody under, if I can, whatever.
I'm
Little
okay with
league,
like
fucking high school.
To Mike's point,
all that bullshit.
It was a 7-game series in hockey. You want to go through?
Nobody hurt me, but someone hurt you because you're asking. Smoke, son of a bitch. But shout out to
C-Mac woke up feeling sore.
Yeah, all those daddy parties I'd be at. Get the fuck out of here.
Barrels of oil.
Cheers. Appreciate everybody rocking with us. Make sure you smash that thumbs up button, regardless of the like count.
Regardless of the count.
Let's get this.
Where are we at? Razor's usually on the count.
Oh yeah, it's because Mike can't count Steam matches.
All right, that makes sense.
It's automated. I just love you guys being here with us.
I can't read either. I mostly use Braille.
We're over 57 likes here tonight. That means at 50 we take a shot. So let's put the glass in the air. I'm gonna have to get a refill, boys. Cocktails in the air. Shout out to everybody. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you to Dylon MMA, Jeff, Ramon Scott, and Megadeth Mac Daddy. Appreciate all you guys.
Mikey Money.
All right, well, Mike's gone here. I got a moment to hear him really. Maybe I could share this one here. We like a little action here. I'm going to throw a guy out at third base. Watch this. Watch. It's not me throwing the guy out. That's the highlight here. This is some slow pitch softball co-ed. You know what you need, guys, in a slow pitch? A fight. We need a fight in slow pitch softball co-ed. That's what you need. I was in some really competitive leagues. Look at this. Okay, we're just going to beat up some girl over there. Guys are leaping over the good running there, good form. Obviously,
this guy doesn't care. He should have ran faster.
Yeah. Everybody did a little fight in slow pitch softball with the girls involved. That's a really good look right there.
Damn, the guy's on the wrong side. He needs to be on the third base fucking to get a shot here. You can't see shit. Should have ran off with the camera.
What happened?
Is it 180?
Ramon deleted himself.
Oh shit. Yeah, all his videos.
Well, welcome to the Dylon and C-Mac show here.
I guess I don't know if I've ever seen it. Slow pitch softball, they have a camera rolling. I guess for that, it's got to be fucking boring. You playing slow pitch softball?
No.
No? You never played baseball in your life, right?
My mom was a big baseball player. And
yeah, you told me that.
Stuff.
Where do you find that shit, Ramon?
That was my game.
Was that your camera?
Yeah, Ramon started the fight.
I love it. God, only you. I knew it. You son of a bitch.
He was a dog back in the day. Still is.
Let's go, bitch. All right, Ravens here close to midfield right now. And
come on,
putting the hurt on him. Also, action there at the World Juniors right now, 3-2. Czech Republic leading Denmark, trying to improve to 2-0 as well.
What period is that in? The second?
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Very interesting, Ramon, is that Latvia keeps it close with Canada again. Canada was like a huge favorite ended up having to win that one in overtime, 2-1. Latvia is the team that gave us our loss last year. Huge, underdog. Everybody says they suck, but they were plus 1.5, minus 150. So why the fuck is the money line plus 1,000? Like, what? It makes no sense.
Yeah, was
I'm gonna start hitting that stuff when it goes later into
by
this
Latvia.
But most of these spreads, I think you can hit on the other side because they have USA and Canada to win, 2, 3, even 4 goals, I think take the dogs early in the competition. So like I said, the dogs are favored at plus 3 or 4.5 at minus 150 and stuff. So even though you think it looks so easy, you might want to think about these dogs trying to cover.
Yeah, it still feels like collision course with USA and Canada, but you got to give, like Mike said, you got to give Sweden, you got to give Finland, their chance here. Anything can happen.
Come on.
Not to be said against Germany. I don't know what they've done thus far, but
Now they lost them both so far, Mike.
Have they?
Yeah, they lost to Slovakia 4-1, and they got routed, of course, by the United States.
I think Syracuse is going to be all right a little bit. I don't know. I haven't really bet them so far. You bet Syracuse, Mike?
That's my team, and I really haven't bet too much Syracuse.
I
got them once against, I can't remember who, and they were like 33. They covered a big spot for me at one spot, but no, I haven't been too invested in Syracuse.
They got so I do know. I've watched a couple of the games. I watched some of that Houston game. I forget the other one. They definitely are deep, I think, with scores, at least so far,
They're what, 3 or 4 years past, coaching change and everything that goes into their program. So I still kind of like what they're doing, but I just don't know if they're deep enough. That's my concern. Are they deep enough? They have to have to me, they have to have a big season to be able to draw some talent for their depth. I just don't know if they're there yet against some of these teams. They might go flash and dash and do some things against some big schools, but I'm just not sold. I'm just not there yet.
Yeah, I think the defense. The one that sticks out, was that on a neutral where they beat? They were close with what? Houston, but they beat Tennessee.
Yep.
I don't know what they beat them by. 10?
But in all fairness, does Tennessee care about Syracuse? Right? Is it an SEC school that's supposed to go out there and bang teams up? Yeah, you should blow them out, but I don't know. I'm still on the fence about Syracuse. Will they? Here's the question, C-Mac. Will they be a perpetual bubble team that makes their way to the tournament? Right? That's their thing every year.
I think they're right there probably again. But college basketball, we'll be rolling here. It's January gets rolling.
We
wait for this football to be over with. Football takes precedent for me.
Well, Connor, we always say, right? Oh, today's the first time in 55 days no football. We look for that, football every day for. Well,
that's what I mean. So football's gone. You got to put it in the rear view, and it's straight to.
Well, today is the first day of basketball.
Hat smash. I love it.
Every day until the day between the Final Four and the championship. Every day there'll be college basketball. Every single day, even New Year's Day. I guess they told me. I didn't believe
Ramon, you're a fucking degenerate, and I mean that with all due respect. I love it though.
Because I gave two darts picks. Darts is a major betting sport.
I wasn't even considering your darts picks, but yeah, I love it.
You've watched the World You've
I
watched
don't
the
watch
crowd, right? I mean, you've
I've
never.
fan.
The crowd is what you watch the darts for. I mean, the darts. So you're betting on it. You need to win, but it's the crowd that you're watching when it comes to the darts coverage.
If the five of us go to World's Dart coverage and we were playing head to head,
In England, man, darts is a very, very big deal.
I'll bet you whatever. I'll beat
you. You think
unless you're some.
Dude, what are you talking?
Let's get to Vegas. Let's get to the bar, and we'll bet and we'll play.
We are,
but I'm just saying that. I mean, I can. It's not that I'm a regular in there. You're probably a pro. I can see you at the bar every weekend. Fucking.
We won't be seeing Connor at the World Championships. In other words.
No. I just like competition. I'll just fucking let's go.
Yeah, we'll roll. We'll get ourselves. Our Vegas competition is going to involve dart championships, and we're going to go after it. MMA Jeff's quiet, but I know he's sandbagging over there. Look at him. He's silent, but he was part of the dart.
You know what? I think Jeff. Did you guys ever, Mike? Did you guys ever play Golden Tee?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Fuck yeah. I live under a rock. Oh fuck.
Fucking stop all you guys. Stop it. What are we gonna have? Golden Tee.
You want to have a Golden Tee darts pool?
I was in a pool.
Well,
Oh no! Well, Connor. I mean, maybe we should make it like a pub Olympics. We could have axe throwing.
No, I'm not involved in axe throwing.
Dude, Mike can't be around after his cocktails.
Throwing axe at Jeff.
They don't let you. I heard. I've never done it, but they won't let you have cocktails in the axe throwing room.
No, but you
smart.
Can
I think that's it.
You can go, hey, we're drunk. Let's go throw some axes, right?
Dude, I've seen that shit go crazy when it was like a thing. I swear to God, I was there. This girl throws an axe, somehow hits the handle off the top backboard, and it ricocheted all the way back, like over the fence into the public crowd. And they were like, "Oh fuck!" And then they put up netting after that. Like that shit was stupid when it started.
Mike, when Mike Kendall was here, he's like, "What should we do?" And Ashley's like, "Let's go do X throwing." And I'm looking around, I'm like looking at him, I'm like, "We just fucking ripped out about 15 cocktails. You think that's smart?" He's like, "Oh, maybe we shouldn't do that." I'm like, yeah. So we did not go X throwing. Probably smart.
All right, we're stacking up the Vegas Invitational. We got some spots though.
Well, Golden Knights have scored already. We're on our way to that over.
Let's go.
1 down, 1 to go, and Houston is in the red zone. What are they doing? Let me refresh.
14-7 last I looked. Come on, we need some more we need a touchdown in this third quarter. That's what we need, boys. Sweating it now.
I'll tell you this, boys. MMA Jeff and I come to town. You boys better get ready.
23-yard pass by Green Bay. Come on now.
Me and MMA Jeff burst the field. You guys, you can pick C-Mac and, Ramon Scott. MMA Jeff and I are going to stomp you boys.
Let me go to real quick here, Mike. One of the most famous axe throws, actually, in history. This is this is Secretary of War Pete Hegseth here on national TV. He's doing a little axe throw, throws it over the thing, and watch the drummer on the right. Look out! Oh, Pete Hegseth almost killed the drummer with an axe.
That was his throw?
Yeah, I'm not.
Show that again.
I'm not talking MMA Jeff and I doing axe throws. You boys want to get into variables that we're not confident in? Sure. I still think we can. That's ugly.
He's lucky I hit him right in the drum. He took that one right in the arm.
Cannot throw an axe. But man, can you palm those boats?
My bad,
Great
Jack.
palm on those boats. Here's a big.
We like extraing, but extraing can be problematic. We want to look at the sports that they're playing, and nobody plays sports better than MMA Jeff and Sports Money Mike.
He's good in every sport. Keep going, Mike. Name them all off. You're the best.
MMA, listen.
Let's go. Dallas Stars scored 3-2.
Our guy Ramon Scott, but you know the deal.
Malik Willis just ran it in for a touchdown.
Malik Willis runs a touchdown. We're looking at the silver. You know,
Let's go. Cash that third quarter over.
Dallas 3-2 over the Blackhawks finally.
That's what I'm saying. Dallas is coming through. Let's go.
Dallas Stars. We all thought they were going to beat up them Blackhawks, but it took a little bit. You know, now it's 3-2. If you got the
I'm showing 3-3.
Wow. Yep. There's Bertuzzi.
Yep,
Bertuzzi just scored.
Oh, shit. That happened quick.
C-Mac, I'm done. I'm done, C-Mac. I need you to pick it up.
I just let you roll, you know? That's
You just pick it up from here.
Mike wrote those plaques in the White House.
That was you, Mike? You wrote those?
The auto pen.
The plaques in the White House, the auto pen. Listen, we like what they have to say. We respect what the White House has to say. But there are some commentary underneath those pictures. You boys are too much. You guys don't leave me a lot to work with here.
How so?
Well,
What do we got left?
We're working with it just fine.
Go.
All right. I need Virginia here. I have Virginia and the under. So
we need Virginia. I like Virginia. I took Virginia.
Yes, Santa Claus, there is a Virginia.
I have the under on that Virginia game too. C-Mac, let's go.
Let's get it here.
It's still looking good. I think I got 43, 44 pregame.
Beautiful. I got 44.5, but it was minus 115. Missouri can score.
So, yeah.
It was
I want to score,
Virginia.
but they can score.
Listen, you boys don't like Virginia, but they're the closest state to the Union. And Virginia plus 4.5 was always the spot. We gave it out unwinnable. We gave it out across the board. Appreciate you guys backing us. Let's go 13-7.
Oh yeah, totals at 20.5 live. C-Mac, we're looking great.
They're not even expecting a point. If it is,
we also have Houston. They're not part of the Union.
Because they got to go for a touchdown. It's kind of like if it goes, it goes. Yeah.
Sorry, C-Mac. I don't want to.
No, keep rolling, Trump. Keep rolling with that.
I want to hear C-Mac talk about Ross Perot.
Sharks scored. Let's go.
You guys on my political. We'll do them one of these nights. I'll rip it. I'll rip it for everyone. I'll get liquored up, which I don't get too often.
I want to hear it. God damn it.
No way.
Living on the island. I want to hear it.
You got it down like you are Don. You're like Don's brother. Younger, a little bit maybe.
He sounds more like John Barron, if you know what I mean.
Okay.
Paul Butts says.
You know who John Barron is?
Bottom boats. We like guys like bottom boats. We want guys involved in the chat. We're here to give you guys best bets. Sometimes the best bets are not best bets. They lose. But we have to go back after it and say, that's what we're doing. You boys are struggling to understand this process. You have to come back in there after Trump gives a play. You have to say, listen, it doesn't mean we're always going to win, but listen, Houston, if you listen, the Cougars, we like Cougars. Sometimes those Cougars are a little elderly. We don't necessarily want to align ourselves with Cougars, but in this case, the Houston Cougars against those LSU Tigers. We have to get those Tigers. We have to find a way to beat those Tigers. Tigers are not good. And we have to find a way to get Houston to find the win.
There it is. Cashed the 90, the 100, the 110, the 120 Derrick Henry prop.
He's at the 100,
Nice.
the 110, the 120. He cashed them all. He hit the ladder.
Mike, you got to do a Trump bets segment. You got
Are you crazy? Bro. Hey, buddy.
to Don's bets.
You could do the
Still
John
no
Barron.
score in this Flames-Oilers game.
I'm not familiar with old John Barron.
Shout out MHF. Good job.
Let's see if I can get old John. Let me see if I can't get John Barron on the horn here.
Concerning Trump's breakup with girlfriend Marla Maples.
What kind of comment is coming from your agency or from Donald? Well, it's just that he really decided that he wasn't, he didn't want to make.
Oh, John Miller.
He really thought it was too soon. He's coming out of a, marriage that, and he's starting to do tremendously well financially, and he just thought it was too soon to make any commitment to anybody. So what is going to happen with Rashid?
Ducks.
Well, she can eat. You don't know him, but he's no, I have met him.
Good spokesperson, that John Miller there.
Ducks on the board.
Well, finally.
I know. They honestly, Ramon, I said this about every Ducks game. Terrible in the first period,
You
but
got
they
that
did their
clip.
best work in the second. And seeing as we had 4 goals in the first, this is going to be a second period over. Mason McTavish got the goal assisted by Beckett Seneca and Michael Granlund.
Rick Tavish.
Another thing I was thinking about, it was Leo Carlson's birthday just yesterday. He's very young. He just turned 21. So you think this guy was out fucking partying maybe? Maybe he's not going to turn up tonight. You only get one 21st birthday, you know?
Oh, boy. I remember that night.
I mean, for us in Canada, it's 18. 21 is crazy.
No, they took me to a public place. That was a bad idea.
Yeah, I saw a lot of people saying they're betting on Leo to get a point for his birthday, and I was like, oh, that motherfucker's hungover. He's not going to play tonight. Let's go. Kind of fucking smashed that third quarter over. Put too much money on it. We needed that one. I was getting nervous. It was up to 11.5 early. They're supposed to get a touchdown. It was down to 4.5 late with like 3 minutes left. That shit was sweaty, boys.
Mikey Money, Milwaukee Bucks with a win here tonight against Chicago, 112-103.
Let's go.
Sharp, respected betting action, boys.
Yeah, Giannis just made his return today for the Milwaukee Bucks also.
Flames 1-0. Take it.
Yeah, like I said, I hated that call, C-Mac, when he said Flames, just because it is Alberta. It's the rivalry. They say they're better than us. But Oilers did win the last game, and like I said, it's a rivalry, so likely Flames should win this one.
Oilers on the power play here, or no?
It was Sharon Govich goal there.
All right, I'm rolling.
About to be.
I'm rolling $150 down the line.
Say that again, Trump.
Rolling $150 down the line.
Yep.
The old line. 2-0 Sharks.
$150 on the under of the Predators Blues. $150 on the under Kings Ducks. And $150 on the under the Edmonton Calgary Flames. There you go. There's 3 games I'm rolling $150 on. We like unders. Listen, a lot of guys think about these games and they like the NHL. And listen, there's guys, but there's guys that like these overs, but we're going under. We're going to take these guys that think over. We like the public. The public likes the over. We're going under.
Ooh, Mike, have you placed the bet yet?
Yeah.
Oilers just scored.
Yeah, they're on the power play.
On that 8.5.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
I was still on the 7.5 too, but I couldn't get it, so now it's 8.5.
Mike doesn't get it. He's on it.
I went over 6.5 in that game.
The NHL. We like the NHL. C-Mac, we love the NHL. These guys, they're predictive.
That was John Klingberg for the Sharks, Ramon, with a Macklin Celebrini. I told you, with an assist. That was minus 140 tonight for his assist.
Nice.
But I think like I said, his 2 points is plus 140. His goal is plus 140. I was tempted to take all 3, really. He's going to get
Derek
2
Henry
points.
just blasted
that
that
guy
guy
with an assist, Ramon. I'm calling it right now. Macklin Celebrini is going to turn the fuck up in front of his family. That's what's happening here tonight.
Yeah, you mentioned them being.
And Canucks fucking suck. They're defensively irresponsible, Ramon. They're fucking. I say that every game when I cap Canucks. I'm like, they're defensively irresponsible, and their goalie kind of fucking sucks. Kind of is the key word there. Not terrible.
Shout out to San Francisco 49ers. As y'all cried like pussies to Daddy Mike.
What? I'm not even sure what he means
by
that.
Go.
I don't know what he means by that.
You know what it means, and you boys are all waiting for my cash to spot. Let's go.
Oh, it's a Vancouver goal, 2-1.
Final.
Ravens have worked it down here to the 10-yard line right now. They can still get a first down. 11 minutes to go in the game. They're up by 3. It's a keeper by Tyler Huntley. Tackled at the line of scrimmage.
Baltimore.
Yep, great performance here by Derrick Henry tonight. Incredible performance. Just in typical Henry fashion, when the season's just about over, comes up with a monster game. And, of course, Harbaugh said, take that. I'll show you. I'll run him 40 times in this game.
Well, I think you guys were all right about that cap. You guys all said he's going to get a touchdown tonight. Why? Because the quarterback, maybe he can't be trusted. So let's do some rushing. Just hand the ball off because the quarterback maybe not so good.
Yeah, I did not. Here's a touchdown for the Ravens. Zay Flowers.
They did. And they Jeff.
He didn't get the first one, but he got one.
There it is, boys. The Ravens get the touchdown. Shout out to my winnable. The boys got the Ravens teased with the over. This over was nothing but exceptional. This game, you boys, listen, I'll start my solo. What? All right, I'll start it now. Listen, the best thing you guys, everybody, I don't mean you guys that are betting with us here. I'm going to bet with you guys. I'm going to talk about these quarterbacks. They get removed. You have to ask yourself. Self, are they better or worse than their quarterbacks? The general public's going to say, oh, they're moving into a random backup quarterback. But you have to ask yourself. Self, is this quarterback less or greater than what they're capable of? How is the existing quarterback performing in continuity? And that's why we cash.
What a concept. Wow.
I hope you click this. And we will.
Exactly.
What the fuck? All right.
I mean,
you heard it. You heard it here first.
Connor,
unbelievable.
You've got to ask, look, Connor, you've got to ask yourself, first of all, you've got Snoop Huntley, you've got Lamar Jackson, you're trying to cover a spread with the season possibly over here, desperation situation. This is why you cover the spread, because you are able to trust in Snoop and forget about Jackson. I mean, he probably should be out of here right now. Snoop should be the guy next year. Look at this performance here tonight.
Yeah. 16 to 20, 107 yards. And a tutty.
Yeah, like I said, I was trying to figure out who these quarterbacks were before the game. I didn't know who they were. Who's better? Clearly, it's Snoop. Should have always gone with Snoop, D-O-double-G.
Snoop-a-loop.
S-N-double-O-P, capital S.
Is he that much? Is he really better than Willis?
D-O-double-G, my D-O-double-G.
I think it's the defense of Green Bay is really.
Sorry, Jeff, I know you're focusing to try to catch all those syllables.
Green Bay, a playoff caliber team here, going to be taking on the Bears in Chicago in the playoffs.
Yeah, you're right too, Jags in the chat. The heavy outlier games.
The old people.
I kind of want to hit this under now, 65.5. This is what we were talking about earlier, C-Mac. I waited and waited and waited. Is it the time?
Fuck, I don't know.
Right?
It's on you.
Hold on, it's all locked up. We might get another touchdown here. We'll see how it all unfolds.
Looks like a turnover.
Turnover.
Is it, Jeff? Is it a turnover?
Say something, Jeff. God damn it.
Yeah, I hope it is.
That looks like the referees right now. They don't even know.
Somebody was shit talking my Ravens play in the chat. And here we are.
Who was it?
I don't even know. I'd have to look back, but fuck them. I know that. C-Mac, fuck them.
I don't think it's a
fuck them.
Fuck them. John Harbaugh coaching a great game here tonight. Off the charts.
Yeah, nice work on that plus 2.5 for everybody. Yeah, I tailed that with you guys just because you guys told me to. That plan, like I was thinking, who's the better quarterback? It's a weird situation. I think you just take the dog in that situation when it's all kind of fucked up, you know. Really should have taken the money line, but it's easy to say no.
Yeah, you know, it's funny because I got the 2.5, and I would have What's going on here?
Ramon is being a mime, is what's going on.
I took the plus 2.5, and I was like, should I just take the money line, given the fact that I would have rather had the 3, but 2.5, we'll take it.
It is the safer, smarter play.
The plus money wasn't really even that crazy for the Ravens, so the plus 2.5 seemed to make sense.
Ravens plus 2.5 was the play.
Still time.
Stop it.
Are we seeing the two best backups here secure their futures tonight?
Listen, the biggest thing for everybody to learn is this. Listen, I'm going to give it to you, boys. Does this quarterback weigh benefit or plus against the other quarterback? And so many people look at it and be like, oh, Lamar Jackson, Snoop Huntley. Of course, Lamar's the better guy. You have to look at his performance. Stop it. Lamar Jackson's done shit. Snoop Huntley, granted, he's the backup. You have to recognize he's not that much of a downgrade against Lamar Jackson. And that's it. That's how we
clip it.
Yeah, I'll tell you, Ramon. You remember last time you said clip it? I was talking about that the turkey. I said cook that shit, dry brine it, spatchcock it, throw it in the oven for 2 hours, 150 degrees, let it rest for 20 to 30 minutes, and then it comes to 165. Listen, long story short, boys, I cooked that turkey for my family this year, and it turned out incredible. So good. I swear to God, everybody was raving about it. I fed like 14 people with a 21-pound turkey. They couldn't stop talking about it for 2 fucking days. Anyways, you can find the recipe on my Twitter. Cook that for your family next year. You'll be the all-star.
Unfortunately, Malik Willis it looks like he's injured his shoulder here, and Clayton Tune is starting to warm up. Too many. It was in his throwing motion here. Could he have torn his rotator cuff or something? A really bizarre injury here to Willis, and Clayton Tune's going to have to come in the game.
Robert McCormick in the chat says Snoop Doggy Dog and caviar. Let's go.
Joe Dog says Mike isn't one-eyed yet. No, man, listen, I'm dialed in, boys. I wait. MMA Jeff knows I win. Let's get this cash. Jeff. Let's get this cash, scumbag.
Yeah, and here's something that's very important right now, Mike.
Let's get some cash.
Kings took the first period over the Ducks, 4-0, right? Ducks still end up taking that second period 1-0. I told you guys, I say this every fucking stream. Ducks
what about Vegas?
The first period.
What about Vegas?
They got 4 minutes left. We need 1 goal in about 4 minutes there, but I'm telling you, this is very important.
2 minutes and 40 seconds.
Long story short, Ducks suck in the first period, but they always do better in the second period. You can take Ducks second period money line like crazy, Mike. Look into that fucking trend. It's insane. Even though they're losing, they still won the second period. Dallas Stars are in overtime here, about to go into a shootout, actually, Mike.
I like Dallas Stars. And
I know. I have the Dallas Stars. We need this fucking shootout.
There's an interception by the Ravens. It's picked off.
Pick them up. Let's go. Ravens.
Knicks beat Atlanta 128-125.
I don't know who that scumbag is.
That game got close. That game got close.
You in the chat can't fucking pick a game. I just fucking crushed tonight. You fucking kidding me? Scumbag.
Hey, don't you be dared. Don't get mad at the trolls here.
Who said it? What do they have to say?
Oh, who the fuck was it? I don't know. I muted him.
Miko Rantanen tied it up for the
Don't
Stars
say
3-3.
can't take a winner.
First off from the shootout is Jason
No,
Robertson.
we were talking about
He gets robbed. Jason Robertson does not make his first shot.
Can't pick shit for football or something. Pick Bet Sports or something like that.
Tuvo Teravainen up for the Chicago
iteration.
Blackhawks. Hefe
What's that?
misses. We're it's a live shootout here. Chicago Blackhawks versus Dallas Stars. They both missed their first shot. You had Jason Robertson up first. He missed it. Tuvo Teravainen missed his shot. Dallas Stars gets the second shot here. Let's see what they do with it.
Mikey Money, Virginia just won.
Miko Rantanen.
Missouri.
Left, right.
Virginia!
Left, right. Misses.
You
Misses.
boys
Miko
know they're
Rantanen
not
misses.
going to beat Virginia. We got a big winner over on.
Man, the Blackhawks did a nice job again there tonight to
Son of a bitch! You done messed up, Aaron! America! Fuck yeah!
Let's go with that spot, Ramon.
How is it Teravainen gets to take another fucking penalty shootout? This book is tripping. Anyways, the Blackhawks did get that second shot on net.
Lucky Power, are you talking about the guy that I read off there? Well, fuck him.
Come
He's
on.
a bag anyways. I didn't ban him. I put him in timeout.
Matt Duchene scores for Dallas Stars, Mike. They tie it up in the shootout. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Sorry to keep cutting everybody off. This is very important right now.
well, I mean, the Stars were a 350 favorite in this game, and they're in
I bet them when they were down 2 times tonight, Ramon. First when they were down by 1, and then when they were down 2-1.
All right, so Jags.
Andre
I'm going to bet the
Burakovsky.
Bills. I don't recommend anyone bet the Bills. I am going to bet the Bills. However, I'm going to try to find a couple of different unique ways to bet them. Maybe team totals,
Dallas Stars
something.
with a
But
chance to win this game.
I'll tell you what. The Eagles' defense has been pretty decent, but the Bills' offense has been fucking thriving. Now, what scares me is the Bills' defense because it's hit and miss. Now, similar to tonight's game, if they go with the running back and they punch that run all game long, I think the Bills are going to win. The fact that the Bills are at home, I think that obviously helps them out. So I am betting the Bills. I don't recommend it. It's going to be a great game. I'm looking forward to it.
Wyatt Johnson misses.
Potential
Chicago
Super Bowl
Blackhawks with a chance.
matchup.
Nick Lardis, can he do it? I don't think he can do it.
Final.
I don't have trust in Trevor Lawrence.
Oh, he fucking scored.
Final.
Fuck. Nick
don't
Lardis
have
wins
trust in
it for
Trevor.
Chicago Blackhawks.
ETN's kind of hit and miss too. I would go with the Bills in that. I'm probably also Jags going to ladder. I'm going to ladder James Cook. I think he's going to be a big part in the game. And yeah, I don't know. I'm rolling with the Bills. It's a homer pick, but I think they are better than the Eagles. DJ Hardy says Bills by 40. I like it.
And Lardis puts it up there top shelf. Blackhawks are going to get this win.
Yeah. Who the fuck is that guy, Ramon? Jesus Christ.
What are you thinking in that? Jags, let me ask you, what are you thinking in that game? I mean, obviously you're talking there Cook, but you think the Birds are going to cover? I thought last I looked, I think the spread was 1.5 to the Eagles. Look. Current line, Bills minus 1.5. Slightly favoring the Eagles at plus 1.5 at DraftKings, anyways. It is supposed to be windy. There was let me see if I can find it. It is supposed to
in
be
that second period too.
rain
Let's
tomorrow.
fucking go.
It is supposed to rain. Let me see what the wind's supposed to be like. There was an advisory for wind, but I don't know if that was tomorrow. Cloudy skies with periods of rain later in the day, so that's going to be during the game. Winds 5 to 10 miles an hour, so not too bad.
Where the fuck is it? All right, I have a live bet here we want to give out in this Colorado Vegas game. We did not get the over first period. It's only 1-0. But if you guys have been rocking with us, I'm actually going to fucking shit on Gary. He's asking in the chat, the VGK game got to be some goals, right? Gary, you've been rocking with us through the live sweat with fucking Razor, Sports Money, all these streams. We've been talking about it forever. Here's the theory. 1 goal in the first period. You know it's a second period over. That's what's happening here in this game. But I like both teams to score here, Hefe. Plus 105. That's how you're going to get around this minus 180. We're going to have to wait, obviously we know the old theory too. This is nothing new, but wait a few minutes into the second period, try to get a better price on over 1.5. But I'm taking both teams to score at plus 105. And then if we can get a good price on it over 1.5 live, we're going to take that too.
I like it. I'll tell you.
I mean, this is Colorado and Vegas. The chances were all there if you guys were watching this game. Goalies are very good tonight. Like I said earlier, Jeff, I looked at this card today, and this is the theme of the card in the NHL for me. There was a fucking, 3-day break for everybody. Every fucking team is using their first-string goalie, and they're all well-rested. We're going to see unders today. I think 2 games have gone over today. But, yeah, it's unders. And we've actually recently seen, Ramon, too, I'm sure you've seen this, the last 3 or 4 days, NHL has moved unders from 6.5 to 5.5. So it's definitely competitive season, second part of the NHL season, fighting for rankings, playoffs, points, blah, blah, blah.
Well, I don't want to rate
the bookies. They're moving this all down to 5.5. Go ahead, Ramon.
I don't want to rate. I show 6-3 to the over tonight so far in the completed results.
Oh, really?
Minnesota and the Jets, they had 7 goals. The Lightning.
That did go to fucking get crazy late. I didn't look at the final score. 7-3, you said? God damn.
4-3.
7.
Sorry, I thought you were done. I'm sorry. Jags. Josh Allen has a. I don't know if it's his knee or his ankle, but he's a little.
His foot, yeah.
So
that's interesting, Ramon. I'm glad I didn't go with the unders. And hey, maybe that's the opposite too, Ramon. They're dumping these numbers down to 5.5. Maybe it's time we take advantage of the bookies.
Let's put Derrick Henry back in there. We're up 10, 3:43 to go. John Harbaugh's an idiot. So, I mean, why not? Give it to him.
How about he's at 184, 200.
Oh, offside. Whoa. First down.
You wonder if, they would have used Henry properly this season if they would be in better position here than they're in right now.
When Lamar
this has got to be his most carries.
When Lamar went down earlier in the year,
34.
it fucking should have been Henry every play after that. Every week. I can't believe it. He was getting less than 10 carries a week.
Believe me, I saw it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys were all over that tonight.
I saw it, man.
The Ravens, Derrick Henry first touchdown, his rushing yards. I mean, that was a great cap if you tuned in to the beginning of the show.
Not if you read that one shitbag's comments.
Yeah, I look out for the Jags tomorrow. I gotta look up when's the last time they won in Indy, because the Colts have never won in Jacksonville, ever.
Yeah, it's one of the most lopsided.
Yeah.
Series going right now.
Yeah.
Clubs.
Interesting. Never ever.
Rivers. Yeah, at least the Colts haven't won in Jacksonville since they've been a fucking team.
Since they've been a team.
since they became a fucking team. Jacksonville Jaguars.
Wow.
You remember that when they were expansion team?
That's crazy.
Yeah, Mark Brunell,
Yeah.
quarterback of the team.
Get your
1995.
notepads out, chat. That's the tip of the week from CMAC.
Well,
Make sure you go ahead and follow
Philip
him on,
Rivers is still the quarterback here, so I don't know. He's got to go from the gun and get the ball out quick, or he's fucked. You know, he can't go under center. No, Jags are rolling. Who doesn't want the Jags? Doesn't this seem Jags just laying under a touchdown? Seems pretty simple, right? Maybe it is just that simple. Philip Rivers is tough to trust. That defense has got to be better. The defense was horrible against the 49ers. Top run defense versus the 49ers who can't run the football ran all over them, as you guys saw the other night. Right, Ramon? Come on.
Yes.
Hit the numbers. Hit the fucking numbers. I know you got them.
The all-time at Jacksonville numbers there.
Yeah. How about Virginia? Virginia and the under. Hit it.
Yep, Mikey Money right there had it. Virginia. Let's get another victory lap.
Yeah, hit one, Mike. Let's go, Donnie.
Go, Virginia. You guys didn't have it. You're not following the boys here on the show. I give you guys Virginia. Let's go.
Oh, man, that's cold. I'm a maniac on the floor.
And I'm dancing like I never danced before.
Gave you boys the under on top of it.
You got knocked the fuck out, man. Give me my goddamn money.
Yep. And we got Houston.
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood. Nobody.
Let's go, Houston. Houston. Some people say Houston. Some people will say Houston. I'm going to say this.
You done messed up, Aaron.
That's
you gotta play that, Mike. Mike, you gotta have if you're gonna play if that's the Key and Peele, you gotta get a clip of the football names from that show. Those crazy names they used to say.
I'm Kringle.
The starting lineup.
I'm Kringle.
Yeah.
When he looks there, he says, "My name, Fudge."
That was so funny.
I'm just looking to get this.
Laquarius Ladarius
Yeah.
Johnson the fourth.
Oh fuck.
Derrick
Oh.
Not
a
it.
fourth touchdown tonight. Derrick Henry, everybody.
Dream game. Get
Wow.
the fuck out of here. 216, 4 tutties.
Yo, who said in the chat that they took them for free?
He's
I can't remember who it was. Somebody took Derrick Henry touchdowns, 4 touchdowns at plus 3,000. Who fucking took that? Let me know in the chat. I know Lucky Power was on the 3rd touchdown. He was on 2 touchdowns, 1 touchdown, first touchdown, and he bet 3rd touchdown live. But somebody said, I think plus 3,000 for 4 touchdowns in the chat.
And the over cashes on top of that. I mean, my goodness, boys. Look at this, boy. 40-24. How about them softies in the Packers? What are you going to do?
At home.
At home. What are you going to do if you're the Packers now moving into the playoffs? I mean, look, is this a recipe to beat you boys up?
Yeah.
Sorry, not sorry, but fuck these Packers. Let's go. Redbeard says Green Bay slacker. Greg Gibson
Slacking.
says this might be for real.
41 to
Rashia
24 now.
Jr. says no idea what 4 was. Redbeard says Texans D is legit.
See, I'm
I
glad
don't
I
know.
stayed off that under live. I'd be kicking myself in the dick right now.
I think they're pretty
Imagine
legit.
at the
stuff.
Packers right now. Imagine if you're Razor sitting there as a owner of the Packers thinking, I got these boys. You're on the old Christmas miracle and you just lost a big chunk. No. If you're the owner of the Packers, you have to be thinking, all right, we're going to get busted up in the playoffs. Let's get me a voice on the next year new wave process. That's it.
And you know what I've noticed the last couple of days, Mike, on Christmas Eve and Christmas? All these gamblers want to smash and, win that Christmas money, putting favorites together. And dogs came through like crazy on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. So, and I think it happened last year too. So it's just something to remember going into the future.
The worst part is the Packers are going to be in the playoffs, and it's only going to be a situation where somebody beats them up.
Oh, Nicholas Handy is right too. And Thanksgiving. Dogs did smash on Thanksgiving when everybody tried to fucking put in all the favorites. All the dogs won on Thanksgiving.
Well, money line they covered, right? Well, they didn't all cover because the Vikings won that.
In NFL, it was 2 dogs that won outright, and then the other one did cover the spread. It was the Broncos didn't win by 13 and a half.
NFC North was the game that didn't cover the money line. Dale Fix says Mikey throwing stones in a glass house. Listen, my house is secured. We're double penetrated.
My house is made of wood. I'm good.
Might be dropping the DP reference here on the show.
Listen, you guys can all get the Eagles to win the Super Bowl.
I knew you were going to say that.
Go put it out there. Go put it out there. Go
Get
them to win the Super Bowl. Tell me what the best number you can get it is, because I'm ready. I'm ready to go get it. Tell me where you can find it. Tell me what's up. I can't believe the decimation of what we're seeing in the NFL. So bring it to me. Bring me the best number. Bring to me the spot you got it, and I'm going to go bet it. I'm going to go bet $500 on it. I'm going to go take a leap. I'm going to go
now. Take the San Francisco 49ers at plus 1,300.
Everybody can go find it. I'm putting $500 down. Eagles to win the Super Bowl. I'm going to be right back.
Well, that's the fastest $500. He's already fucking lost. And this is recording, so we know it. Bingo.
Yeah.
Play it back.
3 hours and 8
So they win it.
Half 30 seconds. We're going to clip that, C-Mac.
Yes, you can clip it. Clip it, run it. Tell them where to find me, too.
You say clip it. The AI now in the StreamYard will mark that as one of the auto AI clips. So that's
clip it.
Clip it.
Clip it, clip it, clip it.
Clip it, clip it, clip it.
Clipping. AI is clipping.
When a problem comes along.
DJ Hardy knows. San Fran looks good at 13-1. Razor posted it on Twitter a couple weeks ago. I think 18-1. Then they won that game. Now it's 13-1.
Yeah, San Francisco still with a chance at playing every game at home from here on out. They have to win them both. They need a little bit of help, but it is a possibility.
It says the Rams are the favorite at plus 425. Then the Seahawks at plus 550. Bills, Broncos plus 800. Eagles, Patriots plus 900. And then San Francisco plus 1,300. Jaguars in there at 1,400.
Bills, San Fran. No, this is the year. The Bills. You gotta get it done. You know,
Gotta
no
get it done.
Mahomes, no Burrows. Come on.
Beat up defense.
I know that defense is.
Yeah, that's what scares me tomorrow. We'll see.
Texans,
Jaguars.
Jaguars.
Like tonight with Baltimore, though, if you have a good game plan, you can overcome that. And
oh yeah,
we'll
and
see.
a good defense.
What was the game
I
plan?
would say.
Like Jeff
Playoffs.
the ball to Derrick Henry.
I don't think are they, Jeff? I don't know if the Bills are totally worried about. Yeah, you'd like to somehow maybe catch the Pats, but you might be stuck down there too. I don't want to compare it to the Packers situation tonight, but I don't think there's a huge sense of urgency. Yeah, you'd like to move up there, of course, win a division, but still got their work cut out for them a little bit.
I agree. No, I agree. I was completely disappointed with most Bills fans that they didn't do anything at the trade deadline. I mean, you Coleman is a receiver. You're benching him. You're not doing anything to bring anybody in. I don't know. I was surprised. The defense, it is what it is. I mean, seem to get it done.
Seems like they know they're going to play the Eagles in the Super Bowl and they're going to lose, right? Doesn't it seem like that, Jeff?
No.
Flip it.
I don't think so.
Flip it. Flip it.
Mike, did you hear what I said? Did you read that? If you say clip it, the automatic AI StreamYard will pick that as one of the, automatic clips. So all
I didn't know that.
I'm auto clipping it from now on.
MMA Jeff couldn't be any more wrong with the Eagles winning the Super Bowl. Clip it.
Vegas gets a goal in 30 seconds. We have a very good chance for Colorado to get one in 19 and a half minutes.
Wow. Hey, LSU led that game. LSU led 14-0. Houston's just scored again. 21.
Let's go! My goddamn prowess.
21-14. My goddamn prowess. Oh, shit.
I know you guys might not want to be involved in the me business, but you have to respect here Virginia plus 4.5 plus the under. You have to respect Houston. I mean, look, you're going to bet something in college football playoffs. You better consult me first here. San Diego State plus 7.5 cashes. East Carolina, of course. Why not? I did miss that Arizona or Army UConn, but I did get the under in Miami. Let's go on. Let's talk about this thing. Let's go.
You mean Penn State, Mike?
Let's go deep. Let's go deep.
Wrong team.
You want to go deep?
I don't ruin a good.
Just let him go, C-Mac. Just let him go.
I know he's saying. All right, my fault. I really fucked up there. Usually, I know. I try to correct him when he's just naming off teams like fucking that never play today. He's like Miami under cash it. It's like, Miami. Miami just play today.
Guys,
he's listening.
All right. Run it. Run your wins. Run your.
All I can say to you boys live is I am on a college.
We had Nebraska. We had Central Florida. We had SM. Oh wait, none of those played.
No, Ramon, them that are following me on my winnable know exactly what we're doing here. We had the under in Penn State Clemson. We got Virginia plus 4.5 with a sprinkle to the under. We got Houston. We need Houston to come through there and get the job done. We got BYU minus 3.5 and the under.
Great.
We got San Diego State plus 7.5. We had East Carolina plus 14.5. We did lose the Army and the under teaser, but We rolled through with the Miami Fresno State under. Boys.
Nice. Yeah, the under there. Miami, Ohio. There you go.
All right, here's what I'm going to do. Here's what I'm going to do for
Hell
you
yeah.
boys. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to text each of you boys individually. I see C-Mac. I see Dylon. I see Ramon. I see MMA Jeff. I'm going to tell you boys. I'm going to post it for my winnable, but I'm going to tell you boys what my next play is here because as we roll forward.
What? You're going to tell us one play. One. This guy's going to give us one fucking play. He's going to text us. Oh, fuck.
Listen.
All right, go.
Nobody
Rip it.
has done anything in college football games like I have done. That's it. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm sorry. Ramon, I'm sorry. I'm winning.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
And of course, you'll find all my plays on Winnable. Shout out to everybody that is tailing me. I mean, goddamn, are we having the best? This might be record-setting season, boys. I'm sorry, I'm not sorry here, but I had Hawaii to win the game, money line. We had the under in Central Michigan. We had Minnesota win the game. We had UTSA to get this job done against Florida. I mean, all right. Stop it. Stop it right.
We cashed the second half for the Ravens plus 4.5.
That's a good stop it point, Jeff. This is where we move forward. Now, listen, you guys can go out there and scrum, dick around, and try to figure out what's going to happen with these college football games. But I'm going to tell you, C-Mac, I'm the best goddamn college football capper in the game. What do you say?
He gets on a night. He gets on a little bit of running. This guy gets. I'm running pretty well too. I don't need to spit. I don't need to give out all my accolades. Oh, I won this.
Here's the problem, Connor.
That's for Mikey.
You're the hottest handicapper in the entire world in college football, right? No one can top this guy. Record-setting. We've got like 10 followers in like the last 2 months. No one knows. No one knows. No one cares. It's obviously a problem. You've got a guy here, record-setting capper, nobody watching, no gaining.
All
right, damn.
You, Ramon.
Deep shots. Wait, listen. You're cashing in your own pocket. That's what matters the most. Your own bet, I think. That's just me.
I want to go back to Ramon.
Well, everyone else, I'm just saying, but you're winning. Everyone else is fucking eating.
Subscribers, Ramon. I text you that message. You're out of line. I told you.
Boys.
42,000. You're the hottest handicapper in the world. There should be 1 million people watching this show right now.
The hottest capper in the planet. Let's go.
Hell yeah.
Let's go, boys.
I got to give you a golf clap. Killing it, Mikey. Little bowl clap. Little golf bowl clap.
Jeff's Golf League golf clap.
How about this for a clap?
I got my polo all laid out for next week. I think it is starting. Hopefully, there's some bets on it.
How about this one,
there
boys?
is.
I got a really good one for you. Breaking news.
Uh-oh.
Colorado scores. We cashed both teams to score in the second period in 5 fucking minutes.
There you go.
Helicopter, helicopter,
Helicopter.
Let's go.
I had to look up the whole helicopter, why that is something. I fell into a rabbit hole with that after I heard that. I didn't know about helicopter. Jeff, we do have those odds for you. Atlanta and Boston are both 7-2 to win it all in the golf league. New York 4-1. LA 9-2. The Bay Golf Club plus 475, and for Jupiter Links 10-1. You got to take Jupiter Links at 10.
Got to go with Jupiter. Yeah, absolutely.
In the virtual golf league, it doesn't, I don't care about who the best is. I'm taking the longest odds.
Fuck yeah. I like it. I like it. I appreciate it. I'm going to find it on my book and I'm going to play it. I'll tell you what a great game. What a great game. What a great outcome.
And the Hawks covered. 36 in the fourth.
The Flames are up 2-1.
They just hit one.
On our way to the over 6.5.
Flames.
Tell you what, been a good night, boys. Had fun.
Yeah, let's wrap it up. I'm Connor Mack. Check me out. Hitting the books. Next.
Hitting the books.
Ramon. We're done. Hitting the books. You got it.
Who's this fucking guy?
Who's this fucking guy? Check out fucking Hitting the Books. I've hit 20 straight fucking winners. Bang. Get there. Bye.
I pulled you off when you said bang.
My bad.
No, you were done. You were done.
Next, who's up?
We got our boy,
Get
Dylan.
You all just know where to find me at Dylan Bets on Twitter. You can find me here on their streams. Find me on Who Bangin' Sports. That's about it. Let's just cash these late night bets. Let's cash the fuck up.
We got some bets to cash. I'm MMA Jeff. You can find me, MMA Jeff 19, Winnable and X. Appreciate you guys all hanging out. Let's roll to our boy, Ramon. We got to get him. We got to get him off screen because he's got a very important stream tomorrow morning. Ramon.
It is going to be an important stream tomorrow. You're going to want to be there for sure. Special day here tomorrow, so make sure you check me out. Make sure you're with me. Please be with me tomorrow on the morning stream. And in celebration of that special day tomorrow, I'm going to invite everyone to join me over at Winnable and get a free week of my picks over at Winnable by using the promo code Xmas, not Christmas, Xmas. When you sign up over at Winnable, get one free week from me there. We had some winners there today, just like Mikey did over at Winnable today. So go ahead and check me out and use the promo code free. You can go through or use the promo code Xmas. You can go through all the results there and see all the winners from this week's bowl games from me as well. So including the over in LSU in Houston. We've already cashed that. Or I think we need one more. I think we need another field goal, but it's only halftime.
I appreciate all you guys joining us.
Calling a shot.
We're going to let Mike put the bow on the show. Have a happy holiday. Have a great New Year to everybody. Thank you all for joining us. Mike, what say you?
Merry Christmas to everybody. What a fucking fantastic year-end. Shout out to everybody. You can find me at Mikey Money. I got some promos out there as well, but man, look at this crew. We have our guy MMA Jeff. We have Dylan Betts. We have C Mac. We have Ramon Scott. I'm just fortunate to be here capping with these boys doing what we do.
Now he says it all sweet and nice. Oh, I'm just so fortunate to be with you guys. Mikey, you're one of a kind, my guy. You are one of a kind, brother.
Mac,
I love you.
I love you, MMA Jeff. I love you, Dylan. I love you, Ramon Scott. Appreciate everybody rocking with us here. I'll tell you what, the biggest thing you can do is help us hit the thumbs up button. We've been doing this thing. We've been rocking. You can find us on our respective Winnable channels, but we go live. Hit that thumbs up button. Make sure you share, you like, you repost. What's it take you to repost? It takes nothing. and we continue to grow. Appreciate everybody here on the chat, all them like and reposters. Let's get after it. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.
I love it. Go Browns.
Helicopter.
Pop, go Browns.
I appreciate everybody again. Thanks again for joining. Make sure you do hit the like and the thumbs up as the like. Go Bills. Anyone have anything else to say?